All feeling good? Wonderful. Doo-doo. Finding all my things. Everyone's in the elevator. Perfect. All right. I suppose we should kind of get into it, shouldn't we? Last time, after a night's rest, our party finds themselves with little to do. Peace has seemingly returned to Oak Ridge, and the citizens smile at each other as they pass by. However, there is still one loose end remaining. Betsy, ever seeking the attention and adoration of Vineyard, has made it the team's job to slay the creature hidden deep within the marshlands of southern Acrewood, a deed that would provide them with serious renown should they succeed. And without a doubt in their mind, Team Blue Rose set off on their second ever trophy hunt, one that had remained untouched for tens of cycles. For all anyone knows, the creature may have already died in one of the many prior cycles after all. However, getting to the chateau provided more difficult than expected. With moments of landing ashore deep within the marshes, undead had begun crawling out of the pustulating bog, determined to make a great feast of our heroes. Though due to some excellent teamwork and a surprise magical reveal from Firene, the party left unscathed, except for some festering bites, that is. Thankfully, the wounds do not appear to be of Deadlands quality, as Junebug had noted. Finally, of course, as our party approached the chateau, noticing the scent of death and rot in the air, the plants wilting further with every 100 feet they come towards the building, and the bubbling broth of filth and disease of the swamp around them. As they entered into the chateau, Mint's words echoed in their heads. All you need is proof of victory. We come back kind of together. Normally, I have it so we start with someone asking a question, but I feel like it'd be more appropriate perhaps to see where you're all feeling entering or into this building and how things are going as this door kind of sways open before you all. The slime covers the windows. You cannot even peer inside. How are we
Is
all
the
doing?
slime on the inside or the outside of the windows?
If you were to drag a finger across, it appears to be on the inside of the windows.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm kind of wondering what we got ourselves into and if this is worth it. I'm kind of praying that it works it while I'm
The spider says
I just
now!
look over
She's one
at Betsy.
Sorry
Spider,
guys.
are we not here for your sake? To attract your intended mate?
Yes. Yes. I mean, do you think that the slime is what he's looking for? We could, I mean, maybe that could be used in some potion making.
I would probably think not.
I'm gonna grab some of it just in case. So, in case we have to run away, we can at least leave with something.
You are going to have to enter the building completely if you're looking to
Oh my
scrape off
god.
some of that slime.
Oh my god, the spider's gonna get us all killed, all for a crush.
Well, maybe.
I don't know if it's a maybe.
I must ask, do we believe we are prepared to enter this domicile, or shall we not camp out first here for a bit? Rest up, tend to our wounds.
Maybe it might be worth seeing what it's like at nighttime to see if like anything comes out, so we can. I don't know.
I think night would be a worse decision. We're out in the open. We don't know what actually lives here. For all we know, whatever lives here will have an advantage on us in the night.
What is this house made out of, can I ask?
Yeah, it seems to be this almost rotting kind of a wood situation. And this is a chateau more than it is a house. So it's quite large, but it is definitely years out of care, if you would. Moss
Was
kind of
the goal
coats and
to
creaks into it.
save it, or like is burning it down an option?
You simply need proof of victory over whatever may be here.
I don't think burning it down is a bad option. What do you?
How damp is the wood?
Quite.
That's true.
Very. This is deep within the marshlands. It's almost
Okay.
seeped in completely, where the moss kind of grows out and across it.
So burning it down will likely not be the best option. How many openings are there? Are all the windows closed, or are they
All the windows are
are
closed.
they open?
If you were to try and pull or maneuver them in any way to open, it's almost like the slime acts as an adhesive. You're unable to wedge it open. The only entrance appears to be the front door, slightly swinging on its hinge, just open ajar.
Then we don't have to burn it down. We could smoke whatever is in this out.
Oh, true. Do we have like
And
any?
then either it either suffocates or it comes out here and we can get the jump on it.
That's also assuming that whatever's here is actually in there. Keep in mind, we're surrounded by nothing but wetlands. It could be in the water, it could be in there, it could be above us. We have
I
no
look
actual
up.
way of knowing.
It could be
I
underground
see?
too, you know.
I'm just pointing out that we don't even know what's here. We all Betsy got us into something so fucking bad. We don't even know what we're up against. And anytime we asked anyone, and Jude is now starting to flail. And anytime we've asked anyone in the damn town, they looked at us with the thing of horror.
Did we know what it looked like? The thing
No.
that we. Okay.
No,
Great.
because we could never get a straight answer from anyone from town.
We're so gonna die.
Ooh,
How
we got
warm is
this.
the slime?
On the windows,
Yes.
you'd have to enter the building to get near that slime.
Okay, so at least there's no obvious warmth then, I guess, from just touching the glass. Okay.
Touching the glass, it is sort of cool, simply as though
No, okay.
it's like around the same temperature or maybe a bit colder than the surrounding air.
Okay, no information there then. Well,
I just stand
Well,
here and I just say, I am so glad Master is not here to watch this. He'd have my hide for doing this.
why? More spectators means there are more witnesses to your glory.
Yes, but Master would punish me for acting so foolishly during a hunt. Going in blind with not knowing what our target is, or what it is, or how it acts, or how it fights. Master would tan my hide for this one. God,
It's
so
only
Father.
foolish if you're weak.
Oh, God, I hope
Well.
Father never finds out.
Well, either he will find out about your victory or he'll never find out at all. Win-win situation, is it not?
Because if you think Master is bad, Father would be even worse.
Well, I say perhaps we rest up here. A short rest, perhaps. We could discuss our options.
You guys planning to do a short rest, or are you thinking an hour or so?
What time in the day is it right now?
It is currently about 1 p.m. You would guess. The sun is just past midday.
Okay.
If we want to, we can try setting up a smoke trap and let it burn while we rest up.
Wouldn't that make it harder for us to enter it if it ends up doing nothing?
If it what? Sorry?
If it doesn't end up doing anything? Like if we end up having to go back inside, we might end up having to stay the night.
We could just break some windows, let the smoke out. All I know is that that slime there, I imagine, is not simple mold or anything. Something had to make that slime. Ergo, I would assume there's something in there.
The whole house is wood, yes?
Yes. it seems to be made of wood, at least from the outside.
Ooh, there's a trick I can actually use.
Okay. Tell me more.
It's an old hunter trick. It's an actual hunter trick. It's a little weird, but it actually works. I knew a hunter that used it all the time. Junebug takes out one of his knives
Mm-hmm.
and puts it in somewhere onto the building, and puts his ear to it. He's checking for vibrations, movements. It's an actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
And because the wood is so soaked in water, the vibrations would actually be more prevalent.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything there.
Yeah. Can you please make me a perception roll?
Six plus 8.
You are quite clever in pulling on one of the old tricks of your peoples. And as you do so, and you pay attention, looking for any changing of movement of the blade as it slowly seeps into the kind of oak flesh of the building, you can't say you notice any vibrations at all. It almost appears like this building has sat still.
I mean, maybe we could just stealth it. Because it doesn't seem like anything is active right now.
Would you like to then?
Yeah. I'm kind of interested.
We can wait. We can wait out here then, and if there's anything, well, and try to enter. Actually, I look up. So this chateau, how big is it?
Quite. You could kind of just sizing it up, you could almost guess there's seemingly maybe 3 floors to it. There's a
Okay.
bunch of windows around the outside, so multiple different rooms as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any like balconies or any places to stand on?
No. This appears to be the only real, like this kind of porch area you stand on. Seems to be the only real kind of scaffolding-esque structure that is outside the building but attached.
Okay.
Do the
Do any of you
windows
have a
look
rope?
like they can be opened or something?
Yeah, if Irene was to go over and try to pull on or open a window in any way, shape, or form, you would quickly find that seemingly the slime on the inside may be acting as an adhesive. Something is sticking them. They are unable to budge in any way. You were going to say something, Akan.
Do any of you have a rope?
Yep.
I also have rope.
We could try to breach into the windows as a backup plan in case something goes wrong as you're checking it out.
Do I have to go alone?
Well,
I don't know if I like that.
You're the only one with the high enough stealth check that can get in and out.
well, actually, wait. What is everyone's stealth?
I will also
think I have a
remind you guys that group stealth checks, simply the average needs to pass as well.
The average.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what's everyone's stealth?
Hold on. I'm getting my. Yeah, mine's a 7.
Okay,
Don't
I have a
forget if
+3.
Don't forget some armors also give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yep.
Would be a
Oh, we
plus
should
3
have
for
bought
me.
armor. I don't think I bought any armor.
I don't know if you
Are you not wearing any armor at all right now?
No, I just have winter clothing.
You should have. Let me go look at your fucking rogue class real quick.
You should start out with leather armor, I believe. Yeah.
I just got winter clothing.
Wait. Rogues do start with leather armor though. So I
Looking
mean,
at the equipment, the A B C things. Oh yeah, no, you have leather armor. Let me pull up for you what your let me send it to you real quick.
it's just it's 11 plus dex, so it's one better than unarmored.
Hmm. So you are wearing effectively berry leather would be the way to look at it. Yes, 11 plus your
Okay,
dexterity.
well, the armor is what it should be. It's
Perfect.
11 plus 3, so it's fine.
Oh, so you did have armor on. You just didn't write it down.
Oh wait, I do have armor. Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind.
Never
Sorry,
mind.
guys.
Okay, good. We're good. We're
My
good. Don't want a repeat of the thieves' tools situation.
I wish I could have gotten better armor at least.
So what are you guys gonna do?
I don't want to go in
I
alone,
say,
guys.
I say, you need to take responsibility for getting us into this and go.
Would you
You
like
got
me
us,
to get
you
lost and
got us
die?
into this. You got us into this. All
Well-
because of that damn fucking butterfly. You got us into this.
Spider, I will go with you if you desire it.
I appreciate that. You know, Akon has been the only one trying to help me with my mission and taking me seriously here. So I don't know. Honestly, I would just like to go in with Akon.
Junebug is not going to indulge a suicide mission.
You don't know if it's
What?
a suicide mission. All you know is that no one's come here in some time.
Junebug went full, and let's not forget, Junebug went full steam ahead when you walked into that portal, and he said nothing. He joined you happily and watched your back. So don't give me that I'm not here for you. Junebug has been here for you since the beginning.
Well,
I am just pointing out that you got us into probably one of the worst situations next to heading to the Deadlands.
okay.
And all for what?
Meanwhile, since it seems like Akon and Betsy have decided that they're on team going inside, where are you sitting, Firene? Seeing all this go down, what's going through your head?
It seems really dangerous. And on the one hand, like, maybe if we go carefully enough, it'll probably be okay-ish, maybe. But, like, also, we're doing this just to impress the butterfly?
We're doing this for glory. The town we have to help the town. We have to. They have been struggling with this problem for years. I don't think that.
For what? They all said that they just avoid this place, which means this isn't even important to any of them anymore.
No, maybe this was like some of their houses, and they I don't know. They just forgot about it and they gave up. We're doing them a favor, and we're going to be recognized by the Rangers Guild, and maybe they'll even put us up in their ranks and give us more missions that can help us further down the line. Like, don't you want to come back to your hometown and tell about all the adventures that we got? Isn't that like the whole point of your town?
Yes, but if Father ever finds out that I willingly threw my life away, I'm gonna be in so much trouble on top of how much trouble I already am.
Do not join
I'm
us.
gonna be lucky if Father's gonna let me walk away whole when I come home. I don't need to make it worse.
Then do not join us. I have made a promise on my word to handle this situation, regardless of how pressing the matter may be, or how I look over at Betsy. Self-interested, certain parts of this may be. We have taken up this job, and it would be shameful to return without completing it.
Junebug's not saying he doesn't want to help. I'm just pointing out that I am, one, we're going in blind, and two, I'm not dressed for stealth. Junebug starts gesturing to the armor.
Again, I will note, with group stealth checks, you specifically don't need to pass so long as the average of the party is a pass. You could always see it
What-
as
what is-
getting help from others to make sure you're quieter.
Health for everybody. Like, is it bad?
Wait, sorry, what do you say?
Do you guys have bad stealth?
I have +3
Actually,
to stealth.
Actually, my stealth is really good because my dexterity is so high. That's not the point.
It's just the disadvantage from the armor is the big
Yeah,
thing. Hey?
that's going to be pretty rough, the disadvantage. So
I have a 3 in stealth, but again, with my disadvantage, that's still an issue because of the armor. Because it's heavy armor. Or medium armor. Was it medium or heavy?
What are you wearing specifically?
Plastic.
Plastic is heavy armor.
Alright. Junebug just puts just like, you just see Junebug just slide his hands across his face. Fine! Fine! I'll go! Oh my god, Father's gonna kill me. If whatever's in here doesn't do it first, let's just go! Let's just go!
Yeah. I'm not, as much as I think the inside is dangerous, I don't know if I want to stay outside by myself. I'll be honest with you. So,
Junebug, before we all go in, Junebug is just gonna point at Betsy and go, you do know this means you now owe a debt to me, and that means you're gonna help me with something when I ask. I don't know when I'm gonna ask, but I will ask, and you're gonna help me without complaint.
Okay, I appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys helping me along this mission. I really
Junebug, Junebug will invoke the Frozen Pact at some point.
Okay.
Before you guys enter, did you want to take that short rest?
I would suggest we do. I need to heal up a bit.
Yes.
mhm.
Let's not go too long. Again, I don't want to be here at night.
Of
Oh,
course.
should I have healed?
It's 1
by the
p.m.
way?
Night is the worst thing we could do.
Mhm.
Like, absolutely.
You are not taking a long rest, so you're not giving a full heal, but during a short rest, I believe you can spend hit dice to gain
Yes.
some health back.
Hit
So
dice
we
plus
didn't heal from last
Constitution.
battle because I am at 3 right now.
God, yes, let's short rest. And
Uh,
also, I have Song of Rest as a bard, so
Oh.
if any of you guys spend hit dice, you get an extra d6 hit points.
Also, just a question was I supposed to level up my max health when I leveled up?
Yes, I think you said you
Yeah.
took the average, right?
So my 9 is normal.
1 second.
Oh, no. Yeah, because
No.
okay, yeah,
Let me tell
Yeah, I
you.
you should be at
You
should be at a-
you took
nine,
the average.
at
Nine
a
is-
15.
yeah.
Should be at
What's-
15 health, right?
What's your dexterity, Amelie?
It's 3.
3. So it's 9 plus
It takes-
8. You have 17 health.
Oh, you mean Constitution? It should be Constitution, not Dexterity.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. What's your Constitution modifier?
It's 1.
Yeah. So 15. Alden's on the money.
15.
You have
Yeah.
15 max health. And because
Um,
you had done the last battle with level 1 health, feel free to give yourself that extra 6 health on top that you're adding.
Okay, thank you.
'Cause you
Wow,
should, that's where you
that
should
was
be.
really dumb. That was really dumb.
Make
Okay.
sure when you level your character,
Okay.
you fully go through what you need to level.
I'm surprised I didn't die, honestly.
Mhm.
That's like,
Okay.
I have like half health.
Don't
Okay.
forget, at level 2, you also have cunning action as a rogue. You should look that up. But yes, so you guys are going to take a short rest?
Yeah, and I will spend a hit dice.
Sounds good. We'll say an hour passes.
Uh,
You're so
Mhm.
lucky that you have players that have got your back. I'm just saying.
wait,
So if you're looking to heal, at level 2 you have 2d whatever your hit dice is. You can spend any amount of those, and then plus another d6 because Song of Rest.
Yep.
I'll ask. Is
Two
that
hit-
So
for
I kind of,
your-
yeah, as we're chilling, we're kind of just gonna start just singing like a low and cozy tune.
And a d6, don't forget. So 3 plus 1
Oh,
d6.
and your Constitution modifier for every
For every roll?
hit dice.
I just healed.
So, sorry, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
Every hit dice you spend.
You get 11 health back, just so you know.
So that's
Amelie.
6,
Okay, I'm just maxed out
6
then.
plus
Perfect.
2, I get 8 health back.
Is anyone else spending hit dice on this short rest?
I did.
actually
I'm
don't
spending
need
1
to.
hit dice.
Perfect. How are you doing, Firene?
Alright.
I think I will, but I'm still confused by how many dice I'm supposed to roll.
Let me tell you real quick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh,
You do?
So basically, you have a pool of hit dice, and you just kind of last as long as your long rest, and then they refill up back up. And every short rest, you can spend as many dice from this pool as you want. So you have 2d6 or 2d8. Actually, we still know your class.
Whatever
I'm gonna guess
die
2d8.
you normally roll as part of your leveling up. Which I can just simply tell you what yours is real quick.
Okay.
There
And
you go, I
then
sent it to you.
so you can right now you can choose to roll 1 or 2 of those dice, plus the d6 from my Song of Rest, plus your Constitution modifier for each of your hit dice that you spend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to spend hit dice, now's your chance.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, well, we know you're maxed out, so don't worry about it. You've hit max out, and we'll let you spend 1 hit dice, and the other d6 can just come from Alden. So you should still have 1 hit dice remaining.
Yeah.
Yes.
My cunning action just gives me the bonus action for dash, disengage, or hide now.
Yeah, that's one of the best things you can have as a bonus action. It gives you so many more options.
Cool. Great.
So you guys are all faffing about, listening to some wonderful bagpipes being played as you guys sort of mosey on around the outside of this kind of decaying chateau. Are you guys ready to go inside?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Here we go. As you guys kind of step in, here we are. Welcome. You'll notice that there is, if you zoom out a bit more, a bunch of different kind of floors to interact with, if you would. So as you guys discover more about the place, it'll become more obvious kind of like what's where. But for now, assuming that this sound is working, perfect. Yes, you guys all step inside the chateau. Make sure everything's good. Alright. As you guys enter into the space, pushing the door open just a bit, the door almost falls apart as you kind of place your hand against it. The wood is long past any point of real use. The rot on the door releases a terrible odor as it is touched. Inside, you can see 2 large staircases to either side of the room, leading up to an upper floor with 3 doors in the center of the entryway, and 3 doors on the main floor. If you were to climb the stairs, you would also find a pathway to seemingly a 3rd floor. At a glance, this entryway seems to be the only viable way of leaving the building. That said, as you all step into the main entryway, the door sort of closes behind you. And with the first few steps, you guys hear the floorboards creaking. Every turn you guys move to a new room, I'm going to be making you guys make a stealth check. If you guys are in a group of 3 or more, you will have a disadvantage on this check as the floorboards begin to squeak beneath your combined weight. In these groups, only half need to pass the stealth DC for everyone to pass. While in a room, you guys can make any normal skill checks to investigate or otherwise search the room for items, evidence, or whatever have you. It is up to you guys if you'd wish to split into teams of 2 or travel in larger groups at the expense of disadvantaged stealth checks.
I have a few questions.
Go for it.
Okay. first one, real quick. Are we doing stacking disadvantage and advantage in these rules? Or are we limiting it to just one?
Can you be like, oh, 2 disadvantages, 1
Yeah, are we doing
advantage?
that or
If
sorry?
you have 2 reasons to have disadvantage and 1 reason to have advantage, that's a really good question. I'm gonna say
In that
go.
case, in that case, the disadvantage advantage would cancel out, and we have to one. But I mean, like, if you have 2 disadvantages, do we roll 3 dice, take the lowest, or
Oh,
how
I
are we run?
see. No,
How do
yeah, no.
you like
We're
to roll
not we're
that?
not
Yeah,
stacking it. We're not stacking it like that. So don't worry. If you
got it.
have multiple instances of disadvantage, it's 1 instance of disadvantage. So don't worry
Okay,
about that. For now, let's get some initiative rolls simply for turn order.
okay. Also, is there lighting in this place?
It seems to be weak. There is these kind of candle torch bearers around the room. The candles still seeming to be burning, yet you guys know that no one's been out here. The room is more than dimly lit. It is fairly lit, but it doesn't change how dreary the energy, the air of these rooms are. Betsy,
Hmm.
let's start with you. What did you roll for your initiative?
I got 7.
A 7. All right. Alden, I saw you were rolling.
Yep, I got a 10.
You got a 10. Siraj, that's really good. Plus what? 24? Is that the total?
24 is the total.
Awesome. And Junebug, what did you roll? A nat 20. Okay, awesome. 20 plus. What's your dexterity?
That's a +3.
So a total of 23. Beautiful. So it looks like Firene, I guess you are the first person to really be able to act if you wish. Obviously, you guys are still all here together in the main room, so there's not really a need for turn order at this time. But you guys do know if you're gonna have a regular stealth check, the combined weight will be a problem. If you guys want to split into teams of 2, now's your chance. Yes, as you step
I
into
think
this
we should split
room,
up.
the rot is very
Oh,
noticeable.
hold on. Before we all start running off, Mint always said that we just need proof that of our success. Does anyone know what we're looking for?
No,
No.
I imagine we'll know once we find it.
Junebug just starts cursing in fucking Gamecast.
Firene, you hear all of this.
I agree. I agree.
Does anyone have at least a vague notion of what we would be looking for? Anything at all?
Most likely something
Anything
alive.
Well, Mint always just said that it just has to be something that proves of our victory. He doesn't say that it had to be something technically alive.
Or I mean, the thing we're looking for that we need to bring proof of is probably alive.
Yeah.
See, oh my god, I wish one of us had asked Mint to be a little bit more specific, because it makes it sound like that we could have brought back a flower from the area, and that could have counted.
I will hand you, because Junebug, you and Betsy would know that from the Cognog situation, even though it was a less effective thing, it was accepted, was simply Cognog's necklace was taken as one of the many types of trophies that was acceptable. Mind you, it's hard to say how he would have felt if you only had that, because you did also have his head with you at the same time.
Okay, so maybe something of like the thing's like possession that it might have on it, or the thing itself. Yeah.
I have faith we'll figure it out when we see it.
Yeah.
We burn that bridge when we get there.
Well, everybody, that's not how the
Maybe-
saying goes. That's not how the
Maybe
saying
let's-
goes. But
maybe yeah.
But once again, you just because Juba can't actually physically scream right now because we're in the middle of stealth. You just hear the only one that's gonna hear it is Firene. You just hear a giant it fucking flip-flops.
Yes, Fire, you notice the kind of the scent, if you would, the pheromones are becoming more pungent and concentrated for sure. Junebug's
It's
panic
okay.
Junebug,
is
stop
quite
farting.
noticeable.
It's
Don't
okay.
give away our position.
It's okay. It'll be okay. We're gonna go around quietly, right?
It is not
We won't
okay.
try and. Okay, let's.
I knew a
Have your
warrior who got
thoughts.
killed because he farted, and the enemy smelled it downwind.
There's no wind
Junebug's
here.
not even answering. Junebug is literally not even answering at this point. No, he's answering in fucking Chemcast going, please shut the fuck up, you fucking stupid ass fucking wasp! You're gonna fucking get us all fucking killed! I'm so fucking done with this shit!
Junebug, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Let's just, calm down slightly, and then just
Junebug's losing his shit so much that it's getting to the point where Junebug is now starting to revert to his home's version of Chemcast. So even you are having issues
It's like
understanding
listening to
what I'm
broken
fucking saying.
Yes. As you guys all stand around here, a low kind of whistle can be heard as wind attempts to enter from the building behind you, unable to truly make its way through.
Have we closed the door?
The door has closed on its own, seemingly.
Okay. So we only have to do stealth rolls as we move from room to room, right? But within the
Yes.
room, is it fine?
As long as you have made
Can
it
I-
into a room, you do not have to be making that stealth check. It is simply for
Okay.
moving between spaces.
Can I walk up to one of these candles?
Yes.
Like where are they in the room?
They're just along the sides of the wall. You'd be able to.
Okay. Can I just
reach
walk
them
up
quite
to
easily.
the? Can I walk up just a close, like one that's really close by?
Yeah, sure. You
like-
can come right over here somewhere.
Okay.
Hmm?
Can I just investigate the candles? Is there anything immediately noticeable about them?
Yeah, sure. Please give me a roll.
Okay. Investigation, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there are
11.
candles.
Yes, this room is lit enough that it is not dim light. 11 plus 1.
And
0.
Straight 11. All right. You you take a good close look at this. You are quite familiar with different waxes being from the wasp hive and have being around the beehive so frequently. But what is probably the most apparent to you is, of course, no one's come to this building. You've been told this repeatedly. So why are there candles lit? So as you come close, you notice that it is almost as though the candles are in some sort of stasis. They're not really burning away so much as they simply are lit. It's almost like the candles are unaffected by the flame. They're not draining, if you would.
Okay. Can I just put my hand close? Is there warmth coming from the flame?
Yes, there is. It seems to be.
Can I try to blow it out?
As
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're gonna try to blow
No,
it out?
what were you about to say? I want to hear what description you're about to give first, and I was putting my hand near the flame.
Yeah, it is. For all intents and purposes, it feels warm like regular fire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I just get a small puff of air from my mouth, does the flame move at all?
Yes, it looks as though it's about to go out, but you didn't blow on it just hard enough, and it quickly returns to its regular flame state, if you would.
wait, yeah, this is weird. Why are the candles still going if there isn't anyone here, you know? Like, there has to be something here maintaining the castle.
And that's why I want to check this. Can I try blowing out the flame?
It goes out.
Okay, so it means these aren't eternal flames. That's a spell that no one can do to maintain fires like this. So,
Maybe the thing is replacing candles, yeah?
but the candles themselves aren't melting. Which means this perhaps isn't an eternal flame spell, but it could be some other kind of fire-based magic.
You better relight that thing. I'm not joking. Relight the fucking thing.
Junebug in their schizo face. I love it.
Yeah.
I am not
Yes,
taking.
but
I am not taking risks. I'm fucking dying because we let whatever's here know we're fucking here. So anything you touch, you put back. So light it.
yes. Calm down, Judebug. Stop farting yourself. Okay. Can I just pick up this flame from its little like stand and just kind of attach it to another candle?
Sure, you will have to cross the room to get from the candle on the other side, but you are able to
Oh, is there
light
only
it
like one
anyway.
candle per wall?
Well, there's one here, there's another like up the stairs, but there seems to be two main ones in this lobby.
Okay, yeah, and I'll just walk over and attempt to relight the candle.
It is no roll necessary. It just lights again quite easily.
Okay.
That being
Is it-
said, because you had an investigation of 11, I'm going to note, as you kind of cross the room, I'm going to let you keep this roll. You notice you almost slip a little bit on some kind of gunk on the floor as well.
Does it match the slime that we saw earlier?
In some ways, the coloration is about the same, but it doesn't seem to be as crusted onto the floor as it is crusted onto the windows.
Is it warm in any way?
No,
Yeah, can we look up?
it's not cold either.
To see?
You
Like,
look up to the ceiling. This is a large open entryway. There is no, if you're looking for an entity, there is no entity on the roof above you.
are there like webs?
There is not a web in sight, but there is a
Really?
large chandelier that also has candles present, but none of the candles on the chandelier are lit. Above you as well is a sort of balcony area at just like simply like the second floor overlooking the entryway.
Okay. Like a landing. Okay.
Yeah, there you exactly.
Hmm.
But yes,
All
turning
right,
back to
all
you,
right, well,
Khan,
it's-
real quick. As you were looking at the, you wanted to feel the temperature and whatnot. It is
Yeah.
not hot. It is not cold, but it does seem to be like in a round. It is. It's not just spread, scattered. It is within its own kind of grooves through the space.
Hmm. Okay. So I'll relight the candle and I'll try to put the candle back into its place.
It goes in. No roll necessary again. It just quite easily.
Okay. Well,
The air is oppressive and heavy.
Okay, it's clear that we're not going to get anywhere if we all just stand here. We're not going all together because that is just a recipe for disaster. So we're splitting. And before anyone says it, I'm taking the executive decision here. And Betsy and Akan, you guys are going on your own together. I am taking Firene because I can actually work with this one.
Okay, sure.
All right. Well, it is
June,
Firene and
say,
Junebug are going first. Is there any door you guys are interested in? You can kind
Where
of
do you want to
see
head?
them, these
Left,
little
right,
white
or up?
spots. There's also the second floor's doors as well, which are accessible to you,
Oh,
or the very top
Um,
floor as well.
I feel like we should maybe clear out everything on one floor before going to like a different floor. So maybe we just go to the left and work our way around.
All right.
So you're going in here.
Should we all stick to the same floor so that at least we're like within proximity in case things go bad, or so we know things.
Yeah, maybe then we can like clear it faster.
I would say yes because if you guys head through another door, we can clear everything a little bit faster.
In case there's like a fight, we don't want to start two fights in two different areas, you know.
Mhm.
So right. So
Yeah.
you guys are going into the left door. Is that right?
Yes.
Yep.
Kind of. There we are. You're able to move yourselves. We'll move you in. Please, if you guys could, give me a stealth roll as you two kind of move into this next space. Disadvantage as well, Junebug?
Wait, do I have disadvantage?
You
Or
do
is it
not.
just
This is the
because of
armor.
the armor?
Yeah, this is the armor.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
13. You guys are able to quite easily enter this room on the left over here. Not a squeak can be heard from the floorboards beneath you. You guys have entered. Actually, let me see what room you guys are. You're in that one. As you guys enter into this small side room, seemingly meant for staff of some kind, here you find 3 beds left unmade. Ivy, vines, and other thorny plants creep across the walls, having burst from the floorboards beneath. Along the north side of this room are 2 desks with different papers and books laying across them, some in better conditions than others.
Can I look through some of those books and papers? But like carefully put it back in the exact same place it was, you know?
Sure. Please give me an investigation check.
Um,
Very
18.
good. Very good. On an 18. All right, and you're specifically looking through these papers?
Yeah.
All right. As you kind of sort through, there seems to be a lot of hastily written notes of just sort of nonsense, nothing very helpful. But you do come upon 2 different things. One, you come upon a sort of bound journal that, looking through the first few pages, you can imagine is some sort of journal from someone who maybe worked here at some point, as well as a sort of a scroll that, when opened, indicates multiple different pathways between the many rooms that are not as visible. One could argue passages between rooms.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll show it to Junebug
Right.
and be like, there seems to be these, I guess, tunnels or passages or like lines between rooms.
Wonder if that means there's a passageway in this room.
Maybe. Am I able to? Is it understandable enough to know that?
Oh, very much so.
Like, okay.
Because you have this map, no roll necessary, you are aware that there is a passageway hidden behind the wall here, should you guys wish to take it. And only because you have the map, I'm not gonna make you roll, to be very clear.
Okay.
I have a question.
Mhm.
In that journal, was there a description of something? Like, because you said it would look like a journal of someone who worked here. So was there a description of something that lived here or
There is
anything of that sort?
The first many pages, if you're simply skimming through them, seem to be sort of just a personal journal documenting the life of someone working in this place. There's mentions of the master, presumably the kind of patron of this chateau. The proprietor, sorry, not patron, the proprietor of this chateau. And as they continue on
with the master.
Exactly.
Sorry. I was trying so hard to hold that in.
It's all good. Again, sifting through towards the sort of middle sections of this journal, again, simply skimming, there's talk of odd happenings, things that didn't quite make sense, people acting in strange ways as time comes on. And on the very last page, there's talk of weird sounds coming from behind the walls, where it is found that this maid seemingly discovered these passageways, worried about what may be lurking between them. and it ends.
Why? Why? What have we gotten ourselves into? There's like 3 things that instantly came to mind of what could be here, and none of that is good because at least 2 of them requires extensive magic to kill.
Is any of them a green dragon?
No, no, no. We're talking. No, I'm thinking it's I'm thinking it's something spectral, which requires magic
Who knows?
exclusively.
Who knows what awaits you? Who knows if he's even here?
Oh my god. Alright, we're fucking here!
Yep. So yes, Firene, this is what you discover is a seemingly final entry, implying something strange lurking behind the walls of this place, and a level of paranoia from this maid. I will also mention, I guess, as well, this is a fairly relevant. These journals are also marked with dates of these entries. Currently, you are all aware that it is the 132nd cycle. These are all marked 64th. So this is sort of half an era ago, if you would.
Okay, so the last entry in this journal, right? It seems to be this person is curious about what was behind the walls.
Yes,
and it is the last entry?
It is the last entry, yes.
Okay, guys. I guess Junebug specifically. I feel like this maid might have died trying to go into the walls, so maybe we don't go there.
As much as I want to agree with you, we're gonna have to go in one way or another.
Is there anything else you guys would like to look at in this room?
Was there anything else?
Well, you guys have only looked at the table with all the papers on it so far.
I'll check the other one.
Sounds good. Please also give me an investigation check. That's cocked. I can actually see that. That's right down the middle. You're good. You can reroll that one. that was close. Plus?
I'm assuming that's for. I'm assuming you want investigation.
Yes, please.
9.
9. You're looking across this table. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting on top of it. It's simply a bunch of books that are, books on etiquette. There's general how-to-dos, the 101s of serving, and so forth. There's some books that are seemingly romance-related. There's books on local flora and fauna, but nothing else interesting appears to be on top of the table. This is unrelated.
See,
right?
I don't fuck.
Can you guys
see? I don't.
No, you can't. Okay, good.
See, I don't fucking trust you. So, out of just me being careful, I'm gonna flip through those books real fast.
Sure. Anyone in particular you're looking
through? I don't fucking trust you, like, at all, because I know how you think.
You may. So what books are you flipping through? All of them generally? Is there any one you're focusing on?
I can also, help look through some of them if you need help.
You are welcome to need help.
Feel free. If you want to use an investigation as well through these, feel free.
I'm happy.
I'm not going to stop you.
I'm happy to let it be a help.
Teamwork here.
If you'd like to make another investigation roll with the help from Firene, you're welcome to.
Sure.
Plus.
And it's a +1, so.
Firene's not able to really discern anything more from on top of this table either. Simply the same amount of books. Is there any book you're focusing
on? Start with the one on etiquette. No, not etiquette. Serving.
On serving. As you kind of open and look through this, it does appear to be a little bit pompous. It's, what forks are to go where, how we present things, where in the kitchen you can find certain things, and the like. Ways to stand, how you do your outfit, how you tie it correctly without creases, ways to fold, ways to so on and so forth.
Yeah. That's all fucking wonderful. That's not what I give a shit about. I'm not looking to actually do the goddamn pages. That's not the point of this.
Well, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for hollowed out portions. Anything that's been hollowed out, or maybe there's like how do I explain it? Like a trapdoor on the spine.
I got you. If you are looking for any of that through all of these books, you are actually unable to find any kind of hollowed out space, any secret buttons or anything like that. These appear to just be simply books. Mm-hmm. Is there anything more you two would like to look at in this room?
Can I just look at the beds, the unmade beds? Just,
sure.
Is there anything on them, under them?
Yes, as you turn around and you kind of specifically looking on and under, you find a sort of large, strange, slimy, like a capsule almost, beneath the bed. Goo kind of like sluthering down the sides, coating it. You can't see beneath one of the beds. It's actually, let me show you which bed specifically. You're looking at this bed in the corner over here. It is completely sealed off. There appears to be a shadow of some sort in there, but it is completely unmoving beneath the bed. If you would like, you can give me an investigation, medicine, or nature check.
Oh my god.
Sure. Investigation, medicine, or nature? Oh.
Whichever you'd like.
Oh. That was for investigation.
Looking at it,
A 4.
you can at least tell that it's not alive. It isn't really moving. But it is definitely not normal. And that's about all you can figure out. I suppose with
this
that,
place is starting to creep me out.
Oh my god.
With that, let's move back into the entryway, back in time a little bit. Akan and Betsy, you have just watched Irene and Judebug enter this room on the left, and you have been left on your own. What are you two getting up to?
Well, I guess there's the door on the right.
Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful, wonderful. You guys.
Oh wait, are we stealthing?
In case there's something there.
Please, yes, please make me a stealth roll.
17.
Perfect, Akan.
Oh my god.
You're very lucky that Betsy is as sneaky as she is. She passed,
wow,
and we only need half of you to pass. This is why it's a good thing you guys chose to split up. Betsy, you notice Akan immediately go to trip over the rug, and you are able to catch and steady him before he falls, creating a loud sound across these squeaky boards as you guys move into this room on the right side. There you guys right.
Thank you.
Nicely. Let me see where we are. We are in that room.
Looks like a bathroom to me.
Yes. You guys enter into a small room and are met with a horrible scent of refuse and decaying flesh.
Oh, Lord. I think they've been using this for more than just the bathroom.
Right? To your left lay a toilet and a bathtub. Directly in front of you is a sink. What is your guys' passive perception?
That's always comforting to hear. 11.
Where's passive perception?
A 10 plus your perception modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 10 plus perception. 14.
Wonderful. You both notice this. In the tub is a large mound coated in this sort of green, slimy ooze.
Oh.
And within it lay a shadowed kind of figure. It doesn't move, but it has a horrible scent. It almost appears to be the origin of that terrible scent within this room.
Okay,
How
well,
big is the figure?
Perhaps a little bit smaller than Betsy. It seems to be
is
sealed
this
within
like
this.
is this like a shadowed figure? We can't like make out the shape.
Would you like to try and make out the shape?
Yes, please.
Please make a investigation, medicine, or nature check.
May I also roll, or is it just one of us?
You can give her advantage. You guys are
Yeah, I'll
both
try to
together.
help.
All right, please roll again, Betsy, and pick the higher one. Oh wow,
Okay,
nat
this is
20.
fun too.
It's
Okay.
almost fitting that it was you, Betsy,
Thank
to
you.
roll this nat 20. Betsy, you're a spider. You'd know a thing or two about cocoons.
Oh God.
This appears
Oh,
to
no.
be the remains of something that once was here that has been wrapped up and perhaps preserved in some fashion within this tub. As you look closer and you kind of shift yourself, letting the light pass differently, a face of just horror stands there, frozen in time, completely contained and sealed within this sort of goo.
So the slime is bad. Um,
Same slime that we see in like all around the house.
Yes, it is.
yeah. What
Okay.
makes a slime cocoon? Because I know it's not spiders. Do do wasps? I don't know.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay, wait. Let me.
Mhm.
Can I dip my finger into some of it and just taste it?
oh God. Okay. I'm gonna
Oh
walk
my
out of the room
Oh.
as you do that because that is I'm gonna throw up.
So you're just gonna sort of like stick a
Because
finger into the goop, you say?
yep, just just a little bit. I'm wondering if it tastes like bile. Is the question?
As you kind of
Yeah.
press on it, it gives way slightly, almost gelatinous in a way. And as you rub it off on your tongue, it is just this revolting kind of mucusy texture. It doesn't taste like vomit, but it tastes like perhaps what the swamp tastes like. It is horrible. If you're looking to see if it's some sort of bile, you're welcome to make a medicine check.
Yeah, may I attempt? Yeah, I want to see like some bile or
Of course.
vomit or something like that. Okay.
Mhm.
Medicine. You said.
Sure. Betsy, if
All
you'd like,
right.
assuming you're in the room still, you're welcome to help.
I'll come help.
All right, please roll with advantage. Medicine.
17. Oh, 18. Sorry.
Beautiful. This seemingly not bile, but definitely a bodily fluid of some sort. So again, very some sort of like mucusy thing or rotted byproduct of some way. It is from something. Absolutely. This is not simply nature.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything in the toilet?
If you'd like to check the room, you guys can both give me an investigation check for the space.
All right. 12.
12. And Betsy?
15.
Perfect. We'll give you guys something different here. You're looking towards the toilet, Betsy. You're also taking in the room. Starting with you, Akan. You're looking into the toilet, you're looking around the toilet, and what you do find is something kind of caught behind the toilet. It is transparent and flaky. It is almost like it got caught on something that was simply moving by, like a shirt, for example, going through the brush. It is also covered in its own rot and kind of pulls away like dough very easily at the slightest of touches. Please feel free to add that kind of strange, how would you say, kind of papery mache material. And Betsy, as you are looking around the room as well with your clever eye, you do find something strange about a wall in this room. You discover it gives way to seemingly a space, some sort of passage behind the room.
Hmm. It's kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Akan.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Concerning that there are secret passages in this home.
Yeah.
And do we want to do anything about this person here in the bathtub?
I don't think we can do anything. I think it's better to just leave this room as soon as possible, honestly.
Hmm. Perhaps once we find whatever this thing is, perhaps we should go back here and perhaps cut them open.
Sure, we can. Yeah, you can come back on your own to do that because I think I'm gonna throw up if I stay here any longer. So,
As you linger, the scent definitely becomes more pungent. Are you entering that passageway?
yeah.
Akan, are you going to be following Betsy into this space?
Yes. Oh, actually, hold on, Betsy. Before we go in, would you prefer? Let me head in first. If there's something in there, it'll attack me.
Sorry.
Let me go first. So if there's something in there,
Okay, sure.
I will kill it.
Okay.
Okay. As you two are beginning to enter out of, or rather exit out of the room, let's go back to the top of initiative. Firene, could you roll me 1d8, please?
Oh no. 5?
Good to know.
Oh no.
With that,
Oh,
please.
son of a bitch.
God
Uh-oh.
I
damn
will
it.
simply note, as you two, as Akan and Betsy, as you guys exit into this passageway, a horrible sound appears to have been entering your room, just missing you each, as you disappear
Oh.
into the passages behind the wall.
Oh.
Oh
And
no.
I'll show you guys where this goes, I suppose.
Did we hear it?
You simply hear some sludging, horrible mass entering, seemingly attempting to squeeze its way into the room, but you are able to exit with the wall shutting behind you quite easily.
Okay.
Coming back though, Firene, Junebug, it is your turn. Where are you guys going?
I hate my life.
Wait, did we hear that thing?
Nope.
Okay. Great. Can I see where that hidden this like S passage or that thing leads to on the map that
You would
we
like
have?
to enter and follow it through?
Or on the map thing that we have? Or is it
If you guys are to enter, you're able to find that the passageway seemingly leads you to another room.
Okay. Before you push it open, I'll stop you and go, wait.
Mhm.
Let me take point. I'm not trying to stop you. It's just, we both know who's gonna have a better chance of survival if we get jumped. I'm just trying to make sure you come out of this alive.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can go
Oh,
first.
and from here on out, until we make it now back to either of to them, to those two fucking psychos, everything is strictly chemcast. We're gonna use
Okay.
We're gonna use my family's hunting techniques. Most things can't understand it anyway, so it makes it easier to hunt.
Okay.
Sounds good. Please, each of
And
you
this
make me-
and that
Oh,
that
yeah.
way you hear Junebug inside. I can now talk like this, and there's no fear of anything attacking us because now Junebug doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, there's.
Unless something
It
here
also
actually
speaks
understands
uncast.
it, but that's really rare.
Yeah, I will as well mention, just for the sake of, we are a species that uses audio. For the sense of volume, it is simply a more pungent pheromone that you can read and listen to, Fyrene.
Yes, but something has to know and understand it to even know if it's anything in
Oh,
particular.
yeah, that it means
Unless-
something even, or that you can
unless-
trace what's
yes.
going on.
This isn't like chirp where it's actual sound. It's all pheromone bullshit, which means anything in the area has to understand it.
So please, each of you, make me a stealth check as you enter into the passages. And disadvantage.
It's just gonna be one of
Let's
those
just
days.
see if it hits a
Oh
1.
no.
It's just gonna be one of those days.
That's a pain for the disadvantage. Fyrene, thankfully you're following behind Junebug. As Junebug turns
Thank
a
God.
corner, entering into this kind of back
Okay.
passage. Yes?
No, never mind.
Okay.
You know what? No, it actually makes more sense to
Okay,
my brain
perfect.
than I thought it did. Never mind.
All good. You notice very quickly that Junebug is about to get their foot caught on one of the many entangling vines bursting from the floorboards. And you are able to let them know and make them aware long before they trip themselves into the floor again. Once again, you guys have passed the group stealth check. I'm also going to ask Akan and Betsy to give me your guys' stealth check, as everyone seems to reconvene in this other room.
22.
And Betsy,
Oh, sorry. Wait, what am I rolling?
a stealth, please.
Okay.
Perfect.
18.
You guys pass flying colors. You almost at the same time, both pairs of you guys begin to emerge into this room. As you guys look around, you are greeted with a filled stew pot. The liquid inside appears congealed and brown.
Yeah.
The remnants of rot creeping over it like a layer of skin. Across the walls of this room are multiple tables with a number of cooking ingredients atop them. You have all reconvened.
Are the tables like? Is the food rotted or is it like kind of like edible still?
For whatever reason, it appears every single ingredient in here is in perfect condition.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about.
Guys, I think we're gonna get eaten. I think we're gonna get eaten.
You maybe, not me.
Junebug just looks at Betsy and go, "You think?"
Just sneaking suspicion that we're gonna be boiled in a stew.
Oh my god, Betsy, why do you do this to Junebug?
Well, at least now I owe you something, okay? So you better come up with
That's assuming we all. That freaking Junebug like whisper screams. That's assuming we all live.
So you can cash in with the you can cash in now if you'd like.
Absolutely not. Junebug knows what he's gonna use that on. Unless something else comes up, Junebug knows exactly what he's gonna use that on. And you're gonna regret making me do this.
When you become a hero of the village, you will soon make me not want to regret that, okay?
Another whistle can be heard echoing through the chateau as the wind attempts to breach, but is unsuccessful.
Okay, maybe we talk about this debt thing a bit later.
Okay, you're right. Can I look inside of the stew to see what's is it like going or?
It is
God.
unlit. It is not actively going.
Okay. Can we?
Oh, thank God.
Is it like are there ingredients inside of it, or is it like a portal to somewhere? Like what is this? Is it just a pot?
You like soup in real life, if you were to leave it out in the open, it appears to be many layers of a sort of congealed skin atop. Whatever is in it,
Is it?
you can't even tell if there are ingredients in it, but it is lumpy brown something, seemingly almost as though this whatever's in this itself has been untouched for many cycles, tens of cycles, left out to rot.
Oh, wait, guys. We think that they are making like cocoons out of this slime stuff. Do you know anything that makes slime cocoons?
Not offhand, but Father did once say that there are parasitic bugs in this world, so ones that create life through the devouring of other life.
I will also mention, as it is brought up to you guys, Irene, you begin to realize what was underneath that bed in that room.
Wait, what?
That slimy something beneath the bed, you quickly come to realize was something cocooned and kept preserved. That shadow, perhaps a body.
Oh, okay.
I also heard something move behind us as we went into the secret passageway, so I don't think that we should stay here for very long.
Now you're telling us?
Okay.
Let's get
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. First off,
Mhm.
Betsy, did have you given the crossbow bolts to firing the fire ones?
No, I didn't. I'll just throw it.
Please do that now. Firing,
Mhm.
please keep those on hand, just in case. I mean, I doubt they're gonna do anything,
Okay.
especially in this, because the wood is so saturated. But it's better than nothing.
Betsy, how many
Okay.
of these candied flame bolts did you have? Was it 5 or
I
how
put
many?
it in the chat. It was 5
Oh,
flame-tipped crossbow
perfect.
arrows.
Please add that to your inventory, Firene.
Okay.
And you notice each of these, it is almost like a swirling pattern, and there is heat radiating off of the arrowheads.
Okay.
So should we like
Thanks.
go hide somewhere, or are we just gonna let this thing find us?
Well, go hide somewhere, of course.
Okay.
I
I
mean,
feel like not in
stay
this
behind and get eaten if you want to.
Where's there to hide? I mean, literally,
Cauldron.
Junebug is literally like gesturing to the whole room, going, "Where is there to hide?"
Can I peek?
Cauldron.
Where
Sure.
did you hear this one
I
again?
am,
Please give me a
I am
perception
not-
check, Betsy.
I am not jumping in that thing.
20!
You are fucking killing it right now, by the way.
No, every single time we played this, dude.
Oh.
This is what happens because you like fucking started dropping shit earlier today. You know, you got all the bad luck out. So
This is
Betsy,
why I'm so bad at Delta Green.
just because you're always rolling high. But yes, as
Yeah.
you look out, you know, the mind of a predator, right? You know what you're looking for if you were to stalk and find something, the differences of a space as something moves through it. Peeking out, you don't see any figure at all, but what you do notice is a slightly shiny, sheening slime that has come from the stairs and pushed its way into that room, the door closed.
Okay. And the door's closed.
Mm-hmm.
Did we leave it closed or open when we went into it?
The
I
door is
forget.
heavy enough to shut on its own, so it would have
Okay.
closed behind you all.
Could it be? I mean,
Um,
that's a long shot.
Slime.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, slime.
But yes. You
I
know there's
okay,
two
honestly,
ways that room can go.
I'm thinking we leave this room because this is the only other connection to the room that it just went in. So I'm thinking we should just go upstairs and because I don't see anything in the lobby right now. But it will definitely come into this room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, return then. Firene, June, are you two planning to leave this room?
Yes, but I suggest for the sake of making sure we don't make too much noise, let's not all go all at once.
Mhm.
Let's keep it a 2-on-2 kind of thing. Because
Okay.
if we need to, me and Firene can go back through the door that we're next to. If worst case scenario, if whatever shows up. So we still can get away. So I suggest for you two is to just head out and we'll follow behind. This way we don't have to bunch up and we all have to worry about our roles fucking each other in the stealth.
Yeah. Okay.
I will ask simply because how we're rolling with the initiative order that you two will be the first to leave this room. Is there a place you two would like to go? You know there are rooms as well along the floor above. Or you can simply head to another room, linger in the entryway.
I mean, we're all gonna head. It looks like we're all heading upstairs anyways. So I personally say we head out through the main door because we should be fine. Unless, and now I'm not super versed with the stealth systems of D&D because I've never played Rogue, so I don't know if it's gonna count as a 3-way stealth check because she's standing there.
Oh no, don't worry about that. Simply,
No?
you have
Okay.
4 doors if you're going to the second floor, and a staircase leading up to the 3rd floor. Where would you two like to go?
For now, I would least like to just head back to the main room.
Simply into the entryway?
Yeah.
Firene, are you joining? Is there anywhere you'd like to go? What are you thinking?
Yeah. Or I think maybe we go up to this landing here at least, so that when and if they do come out to this main area, then it isn't a 4-person thing again for the stealth check.
So long as we keep moving in twos, we won't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay.
It won't matter. It won't matter that we're bunching up. It will only matter if we all move in tandem. If we're all moving in tandem together, it's gonna matter. But if we keep to twos, we should be fine.
Okay.
So are you guys going to linger in this entryway space, or is there a room you guys are looking to go?
Maybe.
The stealth check's coming. You know where you guys want to do your stuff.
Do we want to be near a staircase to hopefully go up?
You guys
if
have your
anything
chance.
happens?
Where do you guys want to go right now? What room are you guys going to? Or do you want to be in this room when you guys do your thing?
I mean, we're all gonna end up going up there anyway, so let's take the fucking left stair.
Okay.
Alright, you guys are easily able to achieve that next floor. I'm just gonna have you guys make your stealth check now, please, as you guys decide what doors you're exploring.
Nice.
Well, disadvantage for Junebug.
Oh no. Please.
God.
9 plus.
Please.
Okay. Oh, that's
Okay.
That's a little cocked there, Junebug.
yeah.
Oh.
Are you sure?
I always looked a little bit down the middle to me.
3-time disadvantage.
And what did you
Oh,
roll,
God.
Firene, again?
Total 9.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh my God.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Good to know. So which door are you guys going into? As you guys climb up the stairs, there is that is just unavoidable on that one squeaky stair. If you were to pause for a moment to wait for any sound of something to arrive, nothing seems to happen. What room are you guys going into up here? That was your stealth check for moving to whatever room you're going to. Just let me know where you're going.
Okay. Do we want to just go into the room that's right here in front of us?
I mean, this it's probably a good idea because if you look at the way the map is shaped, that door in the hallway probably goes into the same room anyways.
Hmm.
So you guys are going inside?
I wouldn't say go in automatically, but I would open the door without going in, just to see into it.
Yep. Looking into the door, you see seemingly a room with an altar at the far side, but you can't make anything else out from this far away. You'd have to look into the room for more, or rather enter in. I'm gonna have to have you guys choose. Are you going in or are you staying in this entryway
Okay.
space?
No, I'll go in. Those better, I swear to God, that better just be there for the fucking map, because if those are animated armors, I swear to God.
Animated. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, animated armor's not the worst thing to deal with in a D&D game. They're pretty easy to take out, but they make too much damn noise.
So let me quickly find out. You guys are there. So as you guys enter in, whatever room this was dedicated to is lost to the ruinous nature of the place. Tapestries line the wall and they are coated in mold and heavily water damaged. A single bench sits centered in this room before a small altar. What do you guys like to do in here?
Where's my... There it is. Who's got the better religion stat?
Um, what do you have? I mean, I'm not
Because
Do either of you
because
feel
I'm
especially religious?
because I'm at
not
1.
that much.
So,
Oh, me too. But yeah.
all right. Just kind of hoping you'd be a little bit higher than me on that one.
So what are you rolling and who
What
are
are the
you?
chances? I mean, my chances are not that bad, even with the 1. I mean, it's not that bad. I guess I can do a religion check on the altar.
Please roll me a religion. Please.
8 max.
Whatever deity was worshipped here doesn't seem to be any you're familiar with. Well, whoever they were may have existed long ago, and any divine presence has almost been entirely erased or eradicated in some way. It can be assumed, based on the nature of the room and the place, the chateau itself, that this may have some kind of nature connection, but that's all you can really figure out.
Mm.
While Junebug is looking at this altar, is there anything you'd like to do in this room, Pyrene?
Am you said that the tapestries were covered in mold and stuff?
Mold and are heavily water damaged.
Oh, okay. So I wouldn't be able to try and see any... Or would I be able to try and see anything on them? Or like, any... What's it called?
You can make me a perception check if you want to kind of take a closer look at the kind of the space, the walls, and so forth.
Okay.
$14 overall.
Yeah.
What is immediately clear to you is this room's damage is more than simply nature taking its hold. As you take a closer examination on these tapestries, you find evidence of fire damage. That something has actively, seemingly gone out of its way to tarnish this space for some reason or another. But that's all you're able to make out. Whatever these tapestries, whatever stories were told is unintelligible at this point.
How does the bench thing look like? Is it like, is there, I mean, there's nothing, is there anything on it, or
If you'd
is
like
it
to
covered in
look
anything?
at the room, you can give me an investigation check for the space if you're looking for things. Unless you'd like me to simply tell you what the bench appears as. Just let me know.
I'll look around the whole room.
Sure.
Just, yeah,
You want to help
just
out,
canvas the
Junebug?
whole place.
Yeah.
Awesome. Please roll with advantage. Investigation.
Investigation. 16 total.
Very good. You find a couple things in here.
Oh no.
So, looking around this space, but as well around this bench, at the bench you actually find beneath it and kind of around, just shrouded enough out of sight, an open glass jar with a letter inside. The bottle itself also seems to have some sort of symbols painted across of it, and the lid of the jar lays there beside it. What's more around the room is, as Junebug is helping and looking as well, down in the altar, kind of behind it, you guys also find a scroll that seems to be written in a language neither of you can comprehend. Finally, looking around the room, you guys find another passageway.
Okay.
Hmm.
Creepy. What was in that glass jar you said?
There is a letter.
Oh.
Would you like to read it?
Yes.
I will post this in the chat. It reads, a very short letter. At the top, hastily scrolled in dark, ink-like substance. You have one chance. One is underlined 3 times. And then a bunch of kind of words that you don't seem to correlate to anything off the top of your head. I guess as well, because it's recording. Noli laborer mio isu tesam intus eventi. Or inveni. Seems to be scrawled. What's going through your mind looking at this? Fill us in.
I
Junebug,
honestly
you
don't
as
know
well
what
see
to make
this.
of it.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing that comes to mind, we may swap over to the other team. Just let me know if you guys are happy.
I can't think of anything.
Irene?
Yep, I'm good
Awesome.
for now.
Jumping once more a bit back in time. At this point, Junebug and Firene have just left a few moments before, and you each did hear a horrible creak up on a staircase. Probably from your allies. What would you two like to do? Where would you guys like to go?
Well, okay. First of all, I think we should stop touching random bodies because that thing immediately came for our room when you licked it.
We didn't touch it though. Well, why
You
didn't touch
ate
the
it.
slime? I did not eat it. I tasted it.
It might be
I
tracking
didn't
you at this
drive, I
point. You don't even
traveled.
know. It's inside of your body. But
I did not. So I just tap it on my tongue a bit and then spit it out.
okay, well that's good. That's reassuring. Yeah, let's not taste any more bodies.
But there are two ideas I have.
Okay.
Well, first off, it might be useful. I can ritually cast Unseen Servant. It'll take several minutes, but it could be useful to have to set off distractions or interact with things that we don't want to touch ourselves.
That.
Sorry?
Okay. I do like that. Do you think that I'm kind of worried about that creaking because surely that thing would have heard. Should we peek
Well,
out again before like how long ago was the creak?
It was like moments ago.
Mm.
At this point, you could probably hear the pair entering a room upstairs, kind of idea.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
loud.
Well, like, you guys would know where they are. Don't worry about volume. Like, this is the point in time we're at. You guys could tell they're up there at least.
Okay, okay. Um,
That rug in the middle of the room was rather conspicuous, I must say, especially considering the secret passage is present. I do suspect there might be something underneath that rug.
that's a good point. Do we want to maybe check into the room again just in case and then see if we can look under the rug?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Another investigation, I suppose.
Yes, please also give me your stealth check as you guys move into this main space.
Which one first?
Stealth check first.
Stealth
5
first? Okay.
plus.
Plus 7, so it's 12.
Okay. And a con?
17.
Okay.
You guys are able to quite nimbly exit out into this main space. So you guys
Okay.
plan to roll up the rug and move it out of the way?
Yeah. Well, okay. So, yeah.
Alright, as you guys, no roll needed for this one. It is even slime covered, not adhesive to the floor. I'm unable to move it, so use your imagination. As you guys begin to roll it up, almost perfectly circular in the center of this room, are a number, having seen and knowing about this cocoon, a number of bodies implanted into the floor with that
Ugh.
slimy kind of skin covering, kind of perfectly evening out the floor, almost like a mass grave was dug here and filled with the slime, with the rug
That's why it
simply
was so
covering over top
Many
of it.
bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how many bodies?
Oh, how many? You'd say could be 4, maybe 5. It goes perhaps up to like 6 feet deep, but they are by no means laid with care. And each
Okay.
of them seem to be in positions of like they were moving or they were struggling or what have you. They were not just laying.
Okay. I think we're done here.
Hmm? You guys going upstairs or you guys hanging out in here for now?
Should I cast the spell first?
Um,
Would you
to
like to sit
to
here and
do
take
what with
several
that?
minutes to cast the spell?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we
it
should
would
go
take several
upstairs.
minutes. Or we could actually just go outside for a bit, cast it, and enter the house again.
I think we should go to a different room. I feel like that would take too long.
Isn't the entrance right into this room?
The doorway would be.
But when it comes back, then we won't know if it's in the living room or not. We wouldn't be able to check without breaking the door down.
But if we stay here, then there's a chance it could ambush us.
We could cast it once we are upstairs, a little bit away from the whatever is down here.
All right then.
All right. What room are you guys eyeing up?
I guess we're heading upstairs.
Yes, you'll be on the
Yes.
second floor.
Yep. And
Again,
then
please give me your guys' stealth checks as you guys maneuver to this next space.
26.
Oh, you guys are both fine.
11.
So what door is calling to you? You have the one in front of you, the one on the side, and there's also the staircase leading further upstairs. Or I guess there's the two doors over here as well. What calls to you?
Me personally, I'm thinking the one on the right. But what do you think?
Yeah, the one on the right side's good.
Okay.
Wonderful. Let's move you guys nicely into this little space here. Oh, you guys, perfect. You're taking care of it. That's great. Awesome. As you guys enter into this space, you enter into this small side room. The space seems well maintained compared to the rest of the building. The bookshelves are overstacked with books that point to the point that tomes lay scattered across the floor. A great deal of the books appear tattered or withered away at a glance. Against the southern wall is a desk. In the corner of the room is a trapdoor with a latch.
Do you want to cast that and I can look around the room while you're doing that so we don't waste time?
Sounds good. And just to be safe, wait. This trapdoor, if I just put a bit of weight on it, does it hold?
It holds. Yes, you'd be able to stand on it seemingly without it giving way.
I will sit down on it and then start casting Unseen Serpent.
All right, while you are focusing on this spell, you will be unable to provide Betsy any help actions, just so you know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Betsy, what would you like to do in this room while Akan is sort of meditating? Or actually, you know what, real quick, Akan, what does it look like as you use your magic and cast this ritual spell? What do we see?
Just,
you are a bard,
sit down, close my eyes, and I just begin very, very, very softly, just humming like a slight tune to myself, just and like my tattoos just begin to glow slightly on my skin.
Beautiful. Any specific color?
Probably a pale blue, like an icy blue.
An icy blue glow. Wonderful. Betsy, you are left to explore the room on your own for this time. What would you like to do?
Is there any shot at using perception over investigation for anything?
If you are trying to just get an idea for what the space looks like, or you're trying to listen, if you're using like your five senses kind of idea, if you're actively looking to discover things or find things, that's more investigation.
Okay. Yeah, I'll actually. Could I? Yeah, I'll just use investigation then.
Sounds good.
Oh my god! Yikes! That's a 6.
6 on the investigation. Betsy, you're not one for sitting alone in libraries. You find a number of books and more books. You're in the drawers, there's books. As a matter of fact, no matter where you look in this room, there's just more books and old stories, history books. My goodness me.
So many books. Wow.
There is a large window that would face outside, but of course, it's completely encrusted with slime, so you can't even see outside. It's just a dank, smelly book room, as far as you can tell.
Can I look at like what the titles of the books are, or am I just like illiterate?
You're not illiterate. You can look at the book titles. You find some books that have to do with the cataclysm, a story that you would know well from your faith. Things talking about the old kingdom, the old times, different stories of sort of great events and peoples and cultures relating to times
Mm.
long past by now.
Wait. Uh, sorry, about the year.
Hmm.
Like when we know that there was like this whole thing that like people hate the cockroaches for. Like, when was that?
That all began during, like, right after the Great Cataclysm.
And was that
Without
year
knowing,
zero?
for this era, yes, the Cataclysm, that sort of was the beginning of this current era. Though
Okay.
you don't know enough about the sky to really pinpoint any reason
Mhm.
why cockroaches are treated the way they are. You'd have to ask someone who is a bit more into that faith.
So this place is like from 40 cycles after that event.
60, give or take.
60. Okay.
As far as
Okay.
the other pair
So
has informed you, you at least can pinpoint, I think it was the 64th cycle of this era, was that Handmaid's Book. It's hard to say anything outside of that, how long it had been running, when it started, when it really ceased being used, but you do know of that date.
okay. Um, could I try like reading through some of these books?
Sure. Is there any specific topic I've mentioned that is of interest to you?
Could you say them again?
There's sort of books on, you got some like general cultures, you have stuff on an old kingdom, and there's stuff on the cataclysm itself.
I want to read about the Old Kingdom.
The old kingdom. If you were to flip through some chapters, table of contents, these books are very weathered, I will remind you. You are unable to find any name in any of these books. But as you do read through, you do hear of, again, this ancient king, this person who sort of found Terrace, if you will, the first great kingdom. You learn of this, some sort of sin, some sort of act that brought divine retribution to the land, that has turned it into the Deadlands. You learn as well that a great evil was also awakened on that day, something that the cockroaches were also long blamed for. And you see a familiar name. Let me super quickly make sure I got the guy's name. I think it was Sir Webward. You read a spider that you would know
Hmm.
has been specifically credited with why spiders are allowed in regular society in today's world.
Mhm.
While there is still a lot of work to be done, they were the first great spider, if you would. There are stories of how acid fell from the sky, stories of horrible happenings, of how cockroaches were immune to the effects, seemingly, and so forth. That is what you're able to discover simply by skimming through.
Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
Mm, could I try looking for like anything that's like hidden, like a secret book that I don't know, like moves a thing?
With your investigation check to explore the room
Uh,
for such things, you are not able to find anything too much of note, but I will say you do know that Akan is currently sitting on a trapdoor that
mhm.
likely leads somewhere. You just don't
Yeah.
know where, of course.
So these books are. This is kind of just like a history room. Um, Akon, are you almost done?
We could argue that
It
he's
should
more
take,
than halfway.
yeah,
Okay.
it takes 10 minutes to ritual cast this, so
Okay.
yeah,
I
I'll
see.
leave it up to Yuzan to let me know when that's
It's
has
all good.
passed.
I would say one more. If Betsy has any other things she'd like to do in this room after such a thing, I'd be willing to give it up to you.
Mm, Can I just roll perception to see like the general vibe of the room?
Please give me that perception check. I'll accept it.
Plus 4, 20.
20, dirty 20. Gotta love it. Looking around the room, you actually do start to notice some small things that don't quite add up. Along the bookcases, again, waterlogged, vines, moss, but you do notice sort of black scorch marks from beneath, almost like fire had tried to climb up it but had failed. In the piles of books beside you both, you do find evidence that these were seemingly also attempted to be lit on fire, with many of these weathered books also having scorches, holes punched through them. And surprisingly, something you had missed in your investigation, but has become clear to you now that you've taken a step back to take in the room. There seems to be a beautiful flower, perfectly undisturbed and unaffected by the withering effect of this place, sitting to the side of the windowsill.
I'm going to nab that because I remember that the butterfly wanted...
The collective gasps of everybody in the party.
Finally, a useful plant that we can return. Oh my god.
Please add
Yeah.
Are you saying this
pristine
out
blue flower to your
loud?
inventory.
So I have three plants in my inventory right now.
I'm gonna say, Akan, it is no secret to you that Betsy has just sort of taken this plant.
I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm just gonna put it straight in my bag.
Betsy.
Uh-huh.
Why did you pick up that flower?
I think it's a cool looking flower. I think that is like the best thing that we could give right now.
That is precisely the issue. Why is that one flower still alive in this house?
You do raise a good point. Yeah, I think that we should bring it to the others and maybe we can take a look at it.
I think we should put it back for now, in case there are any safeguards. Then we can show the others it, but we should not touch it.
I mean, if there are any safeguards, it's too late.
I mean,
whatever is in this house knows magic. Yes, and the fact that it's not rotting means it must be either special in some way or safeguarded, perhaps through magic or some other effect. Which means that whoever or whatever this flower is for or from, they care about it, and it might not be prudent to mess with it before we know what we're dealing with.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, with this, Alden, we'll say that you have successfully cast your spell.
Okay. So we do have an unseen servant now, so okay.
Okay, I'll put it back for now, but I'm not leaving it.
How do you put it back, Betsy?
Honestly, I'm gonna try my best to remember how it was.
Yeah, tell me.
I mean, I think it might just be better to keep it at this point. Because they're gonna notice that something happened to it, right? So I don't see a point.
Oh no.
Why does no one?
I'm so sorry.
My God! You might as well take the damn thing at this point. Because no matter what you do, it's too late. Because if there were safeguards on that, it's whatever's here would have already been alerted if they're magical safeguards. And if you try to put it back, there's a high chance you're not going to be able to put it back exactly. So either way, we're screwed.
Hey, is that a trapdoor? We should look at that.
First of all, do we want to test your theory that interacting with the bodies lures this thing?
Yeah, actually, yeah. With your servant now.
Yeah, we can set it downstairs to just prod at one of the things.
Yes, let's do that as soon as possible so they don't realize.
Yes, so they do not come over and to kill you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Can I instruct my okay, hold on. Let me put the wording of the spell. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, on each of your turns, as a bonus action, you can mentally command the servant to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object. Okay. So can I just spend, I guess, several turns just commanding this servant to go down the stairs into the bathroom and poke the thing, or poke the body?
Let me just check something real quick.
What happens if it dies?
It would be
Are we made
it
aware?
would move more than 60 feet away from you, which would make the spell end.
Oh, is it? Are we that far away from the bathroom?
Well, you're also it would have to go out and around. The bathroom, you could argue the bathroom's beneath you right now, but the pathway it would need to take would bring it outside of 60 feet.
If I stand really, it's just over here by the door. Is it close enough? How close do I have to stand to get 60 for the pathway to not be 60 feet? Yeah.
Yeah, I'd allow you to do that.
Okay.
Is it? Can you see through your servant's eyes? I don't think you can. You can just ask it simple commands. Isn't that right?
Yep. I don't believe I can. So I'm just gonna instruct it to go down there, and we're just gonna listen and hear. And if
All
it
right.
stops obeying my commands, then we know it's dead.
Sounds
Well, it's
good.
invisible, so. But
I will
yeah.
imagine you
God.
are sort of peeking through the door, or right in some fashion or another. It goes
No,
down this. Oh yeah.
let it go through the door and close the door, and just
Okay.
tell it to just down the stairs to the left.
So it's gonna enter.
Open the door.
Got you.
Yeah,
It does so.
and then just poke the thing.
You
Okay.
can. You would know that it has gone down the stairs, and you do hear the subtle sound of some, presumably the door closing behind it.
Okay.
Okay. How much
Um,
do you want it to mess with the body?
let's poke it a couple times.
Okay.
Like dig
I'll give
around.
the command to just for the unseen server to just begin poking and prodding at the
Have it
body.
lick it as well.
And just for my understanding as well, if the spell
Yeah.
were to end, would you be aware of that?
I
Let me
would
see,
say
actually. Hold on.
yes.
I guess
I
you
would
could
say
tell it
yes
come
because
back.
It's not concentration though, is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I'm not
Well,
concentrating.
Well, I would imagine the answer would be yes because you cast the spell, so there is a link between you and your spell.
I will also
It's
go off
true.
of how
Yeah,
I've
is that how
flavored
do you want to
magic.
rule that?
I'll go off
Yeah.
of how I've flavored magic, which I will not explain
Okay.
since we have two non-magical, or rather two people who don't use magic in any form. We know Firene had their little fucking can't dodge it move, and we know that you're a bard. So you're in theory the only two, so I'll not just say it out loud. But yes, you issue that command.
Okay, wait, so are we ruling as I would know if it ends or
We will rule that you would be in some way aware that something has changed. Yes.
Okay, all right.
You have
Then
not
yeah,
you
okay,
have not
then
felt that something has changed yet.
okay.
Real quick,
All right, Betsy.
you guys have anything
listen
else you
closely.
want to do in this room?
I kind of want to peek down the trapdoor. What do you
Should we
think?
do that right now? Should we let's wait a bit for this servant because if something prods it then we know something's downstairs.
Sounds
I mean,
good.
if nothing happens to the servant right now, I think we should check the trapdoor. But yeah, Betsy, you want to take a close look? I think your ears are better than mine.
At the trapdoor?
Just hear if anything's happening downstairs.
Oh, yeah, I could try to hear.
As we'll
Okay.
have you guys moving in to sort of learn this. We'll move back to our other team. Junebug, can you roll
Okay.
me 1d8, please?
Oh
Oh dear.
God.
Oh, we're so dead.
D8.
Mm-hmm. Good to know. All right. Please,
Oh no.
Junebug and Firene, continue. You guys have. Is there anything you're taking with you? Are you leaving the room?
What was behind the altar again?
Behind the altar was found, or behind and in, I should say. Here we are. Behind the altar specifically was a scroll written in a language neither of you recognize. I guess the closest thing is Junebug, you would recognize this as that same writing you found in the Old Grove Shrine that doesn't seem to correlate to any known language in Terrace. And that's what was found specifically behind the altar. Beneath the bench, you had found an open glass jar with its lid beside it. Each, the jar specifically more so, covered in symbols, with a letter that reads, "You have one chance," and a sentence, seemingly.
What do you want to do? Should we go through that secret, the passageway thingy, or is there something you want to do, Junebug?
Let's not go through the passageway just yet. There were another set of doors outside this room.
Okay.
There's a staircase and another door, yes.
Okay. We can go to that other doorway then, if you want.
I want to make sure we're being thorough.
Are you guys taking anything from this room with you? Just so I know.
Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, I'm gonna take the damn fucking thing off the altar. Oh my fucking god.
Alright, so you're definitely taking the scroll with that writing on it. Is there anything else?
If he's taking the scroll, I might as well take the letter.
Just the letter?
Did the lid also have symbols on it?
Yes.
Or is it just the jar?
Inside the jar was the letter saying you have one chance, and the lid is beside the jar, beneath the bench.
I'll take the lid and the letter.
Sounds good. So where are you two off to?
Was it?
I want to
this
head.
way, you said?
You're going over there? Perfect. Please give me your guys' stealth rolls.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if you roll a 1.
Oh, 22. Oh, thank goodness.
That's really good. Alright. Once again, you guys are exiting the room, and you notice this having seen it not in time on the staircase, but there is a very clearly uneven board stepping out of the room, and you are able to catch Junebug by like the back of their armor in time to prevent them from stepping on a loud plank. You guys are able to make it into the other room perfectly fine. In this room, oh boy, you enter into what appears to be a master bedroom. The first thing you notice is a large kind of an animal hide in the center of the room, from what at least at a glance is not really identifiable. There's also a large bed with a large translucent curtain hanging off the raised bedposts, nearly obscuring the bed itself. Directly in front of you and to your left are 2 tables. I'm sorry, to your right, not to your left.
Yikes, yikes, yikes,
Yeah, what
yikes,
calls
yikes.
to you guys here?
I guess I'll head for the bed and see if I can find anything.
Are you going to draw the curtain back?
Carefully.
Sounds good. As you carefully, perhaps slowly draw back this translucent.
Why do I got a feeling that this is gonna be something out of fucking Scissor Man and a fucking grotesque monster slaying on the fucking thing?
As you draw back this curtain slowly, you find slime kind of surrounding it, arms up, frozen, seemingly stiff, a horrified expression on a cricket's face, and their chest cavity emptied out completely, as though something had almost removed it surgically and hollowed out their insides. Slime coats all of them and around the bed, but they are not cocooned in any way.
Hollowed out slime.
Oh no.
It's definitely something parasitic, which means the body itself is the cocoon. Parasitic insects fucking suck.
Can I check the tables? You said there were 2 tables?
Yes, there were. Please, if you could give me an investigation check. I will also mention, now you're doing your investigation, since you had looked at the map, you would also be aware that this room has a secret exit.
Okay.
Please give me your investigation check. Dirty 20. You guys are
Dirty
fucking
20.
rolling incredibly today, by the way. You guys are doing a great job. On that, you are able to find another ruined tapestry, but this one you can tell what the scene's about. What is visible is that there are some figures standing before a large, mountainous white door, the height of a castle itself. Something seems to be glowing above them in this scene, but as you look up to where this glow may came from, it is too ruined to make out. Moreover, looking across these desks, you are able to find a tarnished, ornate tea set, 2 cups and a pot.
Okay. Um, is there anything else around the room? Apart from...
We know there's the bed. You've looked at these 2 tables, which didn't seem to have too much of note, and there is this sort of a pelt across the floor as well. The tapestries that line the wall do tell a story. You just may not be privy to what that story is. I will remind you there is more than just perception and investigation checks that you can make at any time. What's going through your head, Junebug, as you kind of take in this scene?
Two things. Both are going to lead to absolutely nothing. Look up.
You're looking up at the ceiling of this room?
Yes.
There are kind of depressions facing towards you, as though something heavy was above you. Not in this room, but like a floor above this room. It is dripping slime lightly along to the floor and down against the walls. But if you're looking for some sort of entity, there is nothing on the ceiling.
There is something I could do. I don't think it'll really go to anything, but I would actually like to make a nature check on the bodies.
What are you trying to find out, if I may?
It's clearly this thing, whatever it is, it's parasitic.
So what are you hoping to learn?
What kind of parasitic motherfucker are we dealing with, essentially?
Alright, so you're trying to find out what kind of creature acts in such a way. Oh, sure, give me a nature check.
Because it's clear that it's parasitic. Which doesn't super help.
Yeah, that doesn't super help, does it? Of the parasitic creatures you're aware of, none venture outside the dark woods. It'd be impossible to explain why anything would even come this far out.
What secretes slime potentially puts its offspring into a body that devours it from the inside.
How about you, Firene? You're watching your ally here really consider this scene.
And not every parasitic creature is the same. Because it looks like this thing is like full out chest burster, eat you from inside out. That narrows it down slightly.
To what?
There are a few worm species that act like that. There's the booty bee. And before anyone says it, yes, that's an actual fucking insect. Look it up. There's the cow wasp. Although I don't think the cow wasp is parasitic.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can think of that would quite do this, as far as you're aware. At least not in this way. Nothing, not even anything that would live long enough to still be.
I know this is okay. This is a stupid question. Are slugs insect or no? I could never get a straight answer on that.
I would say slugs are not insects. They are kind of
Okay.
their own little what have you. What's going through your
Hey,
mind,
mollusk.
Firene?
I mean that doesn't narrow. That doesn't say it's. That doesn't mean it's not it. And even if it's not parasitic, whatever this is, it's eating the victims, but not in the way where anyone is used to. It's going for the insides, not the whole body, which also means whatever it is not fun. And there are plenty of insects that fucking do that.
Were the other body? Well, I guess I've only seen one in that bedroom. The other room with beds in it. But like, did those bodies look like they had holes in their
No.
and like they're
From what you were able to make out, especially with the context from Betsy and Akan, it's almost like whatever is in there seemingly is like in a stasis of some kind. But they did not seem to have any injuries like this.
Oh.
I will also mention, for the greater context for the other two, even beneath the rug, there was nothing that appeared to have such injuries. Is there anything else you two would like to do in this room?
I'll move the skin rug.
Yeah.
Sounds good. If you were to just sort of push it, bringing it out the way a little bit, you find, again, a sort of an indentation into the floor and a number of shattered glass pieces, if you would. Any closer inspection would reveal the strange symbols that you saw on the jar in the previous room. All of these seemingly are discarded for whatever reason.
What about the rug itself?
The rug itself is a furred thing. It doesn't seem to be complete. Please give me some sort of a nature check. And if you would like, Firene, you can help with this. Or you can make your own
Okay,
as well.
yeah.
It's up to you.
I can help you.
Sure. Please roll advantage, Junebug, on nature. One more roll. That's a
Oh.
fucking nice one right there. You know, at first you're still so zoomed in, but Firene is able to help you broaden that idea to things maybe beyond our scale. This sort of furred pelt in the center of the room, again, clearly not a complete thing, seems to be a sort of torn off, not even carefully removed piece of a much, much larger creature. Perhaps a squirrel of some kind.
All right, I was kind of hoping that might lead to something, but
All you know is it was seemingly hiding this beneath it.
the symbols mean something clearly.
If only
For
you
the
had some. Yeah, go ahead.
Once again, who's got a higher Arcana check?
I was gonna say, if only you had some sort of person who might know a thing or two about this kind of stuff.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's gonna be yours because where's mine? Yeah, like mine's is not good. So
Irene, would you like to try and figure out if there's anything magical about this stuff?
yes, sure.
Please roll me your Arcana check. That's nice. 21.
21 total.
You are able to start to really piece it together in your head, especially now that Junebug's brought up, what if it was something magical? It all begins to click, to make sense. It's like, oh yeah, no, there would be a fucking purpose for this shit. Looking again as well with your letter that you managed to find, these strange words, you're able to very quickly piece out that these are somehow related to some sort of sealing or containment spell of some kind. And presumably these are the failed attempts at doing such a thing, hidden here beneath the rug.
Do we think that person on the bed who's currently dead was trying to contain whatever thing is crawling outside and they got found out and now they're dead?
You're asking Junebug, yes, just to be clear?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
I mean, maybe. I really hope that doesn't. Oh, I really hope not, because that means we literally probably just popped the cork.
Well, you guys know for sure you left the seemingly non-shattered jar in the last room. And with that, we'll move back to our other crew.
Oh no. God damn it.
Akan and Betsy, you have sent the little guy downstairs to poke at the mass. You wanted Betsy to come, listen in for something?
Yeah. I guess we'll be listening for any movement downstairs.
Sure. Give me a perception check if you're trying to listen for. Are you listening, trying to figure out something's in that room doing something, or if it's moving towards it, or movement at all?
Just look for anything going on.
Please give me a perception check.
11.
11.
Do I get any help.
Yeah, Con, do you wanna help them hone in on what exactly? Yes, no? Con?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yes.
perfect.
Wait, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, hello, I can hear you. I guess it just cut
Oh,
out.
there. Okay.
Please make
All
an
right.
advantage, Betsy. Roll again.
Okay, 14.
That's much better. Uh,
Yeah.
the loudest thing you can make out is still the whistling of the wind trying to breach the doors. As you sit and listen, you don't seem to hear anything moving through the entryway, but there is a sort of sloppy, sludgy sound. But it could very well be just the sounds of these little bits dropping from the ceiling below into the floor.
Is it getting louder or is it just the same?
It is simply consistent.
Okay.
Your spell is still up
Yeah.
as well, Akan. I'll have you know.
Okay.
If something happens, I'll make sure to let you know.
Okay. You hear anything?
Not really. I mean, I hear like some like slime noises, but like nothing important.
Nothing conclusive. Okay.
No.
I'll call it back, and then shall we check out this trapdoor?
Do you want to call it back? Because what if it like leads it back to us?
Well, I guess then we'll hear it, whatever it is. If it follows, we'll hear it moving. Then I'll stop. Tell it to stop moving.
Maybe keep it out here in the hallway so we can be aware.
All right. Because also we
Maybe
could send it into the trapdoor first as well if we want, depending on what's in there.
I think we should keep it outside of the room just in case something's following it. We wouldn't be able to tell.
All right. I'll order the unseen servant to just come back up the stairs and wait, like in the hallway, like at the top of the stairs.
Sounds good. So I can hear-ish.
Yeah. Yeah. Like.
You know what? Here, one second. What do we?
Yeah, do you have a token for it?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's kind of ugly.
You can't see him.
It's a good
You
thing he's
don't know
invisible
that. Yeah, exactly.
then.
He could look beautiful for unseen servants. Just move him where you'd like to put him.
Yeah, of course you here. Okay.
So what are you guys gonna
All
do
right.
in the room?
Yeah, we're gonna peek into here, I guess. It would kind of suck to get jump scared, but
It'll
we'll see.
require you sort of unlatching the trap door. It is in a locked state currently. Would you like to do so?
Do you
Hold on, wait.
want to try
I will
listening?
stand on the trapdoor first, then you want to unlock it. So if something immediately tries jumping out, I'll block it first.
And
Okay.
Do you want to try listening in to see if maybe we can hear something behind it, or?
Sure. You want to put your head to this thing?
Yeah.
I'll let you use the same roll you used before. Listening
Okay,
in, you are. It doesn't sound like there's anything beneath the trap door.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we should open. We should. I'll unlatch it.
Sounds good. Are you guys opening it up?
Yeah.
So I'll wait for a few seconds. Nothing. I assume I don't feel anything, right?
You do not feel anything as it is unlatched.
All right. Okay, let's do this.
As you open up the latch, you can actually see cleanly down into the room below you. You are above the bathtub. You actually can see the kind of chrysalid, gooey shell. It is untouched since you had last interacted with it.
Untouched, so the unseen servant didn't actually.
Well, I mean, I guess they were
like poke it.
poking at it, yeah, but it is no
Okay. Oh, okay.
no
Okay. Okay.
greater change, I suppose I should say.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
No,
All right.
we probably could have guessed that from the map, but well, that was underwhelming. Well, we
Just
have
be
an escape
happy.
now.
Who knows? I mean, there's nothing in there right now. It looks like.
Yeah, and we should lock this trapdoor probably.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
At least we know it's not like some hidden floor vents or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we should keep an eye on the ceiling as well.
Right.
Yeah. Oh wait, I look up. Are there
Looking
any
up,
trapdoors here?
there is
Yep.
not any trapdoors in here, nor is there any indentation. It is simply a
Okay.
musty old ceiling of wood. I guess the most interesting
Okay.
thing is that there is not slime leaking from the above floorboards or ceiling tiles or whatever you want to call them.
Okay. Oh, real quick, are there windows here?
There is a window in this room on the southern side, but it is completely encrusted over with like a hardened sludge.
Just in case, we should see how if we can break this window, or if that's a doable thing.
Is it really loud?
No, let's not actually break it. Let's just see how tough this crust is.
Also, isn't it really weird that there's a trapdoor looking down straight into the bathtub? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't really consider that.
weird. What the hell?
Maybe you were having. Have you ever been studying so long one night and you're like, I'm gross, I need to bathe? It's a shortcut. Straight into the
If you're the
bath.
only one living in your house, maybe, but like.
At the very least, it's better that the trapdoor is not directly over the toilet. That would be concerning. And would have concerning implications for the habits of the owner.
Who knows? The owner's not here, so don't worry about it. No one the question. What are you doing to the window?
Can I just like tap against the crust? Like how hard is this thing? Or how sturdy is it?
It feels, with simply just like tapping at it a little bit, it feels quite sturdy.
Yeah.
It's like knocking against like a stone a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're trapped here. Alright. That's reassuring.
Do you guys wish to stay in this room, or are you going to move somewhere else? There is still the attic, as well as other rooms around the place.
Well, shall we go then? Oh, I'll command the unseen servant to just move 15 feet to the left, just in case if I hear anything moving like along with it.
Kind of like over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Do I hear any other movement?
No? The unseen servant is
Okay, I think
capable
we're
of moving over there without issue.
I think we're good then.
Where are you two heading?
Well, there's one place left to go, I guess.
Please give me your stealth rolls as you move into the next space.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's a. Oh my
Wow,
god.
another
God,
natural.
Honestly, it's so lucky that Junebug and Akan didn't get paired up together.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
God damn, Betsy, you
Two
notice it
natural
in
ones.
an
Oh my
instant
God.
as Akan, an eye patch over one eye almost walks head first into the
Oh
door
my
frame, but you're able to kind of nudge them out of the way. You two are quite
Thank you,
able
Betsy.
to make your
My
way
eyesight is not what it used to be.
up into the attic.
Okay. Oh, actually, and before we do this, just in case,
Yeah.
I'll bardically inspire Betsy.
All right. Keep that in mind, Betsy. That gives you like a bonus. What is it? A D4, D6, something like that.
D6. Let me double check. I think it's a D6. Yeah.
You get an extra D6 to some rolls.
Yeah.
I assume.
So
is your
in
unseen
case,
servant
yeah, in case we mess up something, yeah, I'll have the unseen servant follow us as well.
All right, sounds good. Make sure you guys move
All
over.
right.
Yes, you guys are.
Yeah.
You may
So in
enter
case
into
something
the
goes wrong, yeah.
Please.
All
Move
right.
you up nicely into this space. And we'll put that guy up there too. Beautiful. All right. Entering into the attic, your heart suddenly begins to race as you find yourself in what appears to be a bedroom. Or so it almost appears. There is a bed sort of thrown together in the corner of the room, and a massive water basin to your left, one that could fit tens of people likely. In this room, there are cobwebs and other ruined paintings littering the space. Along the far wall, kind of above the water basin, you see entrails, different organs kind of hung up across this space, almost in a ritualistic fashion. All sorts of giblets, livers, stomachs, different bits of a torso. And to the right of the room is a large table with what appears to be an anvil to its left. you guys like to do?
Well, first of all, seeing that there's a bathtub here, I look up for a trapdoor.
I like your instincts. There is no trapdoor, thankfully. Seems to be some weird thing going on with the lower bathroom.
It's only for the guest bathroom.
That is perfect. I think we should report this to whoever lives here, honestly, if we don't end up finding them. Maybe that's why nobody comes here, because they're like creeping on everyone who stays.
These are mirrors in the back?
These are like paintings. Old,
paintings. Okay,
kind of
wait.
ruined paintings in a way.
Okay.
Of what did you say, Betsy?
Yeah, of what?
Different figures, all in sort of that medieval Renaissance kind of like posh, posed to be painted way. You
It would
don't
be
see
funny
What
if
kind
we
of
were-
bugs are they? Oh.
We can get to. So real quick, what did you say at the end there, Betsy?
It would be really funny if the paintings were above the bathtub.
It'd be really crazy if they were paintings of you guys, but they're not. What the most notable of these? They seem to be a variety of different bugs, but perhaps the one that stands out the most is the one with the fire damage. There is seemingly what you could infer is a wingless creature of some kind, posed wearing a very regal gown. You see purples and reds and different fur, not fur, but like, what if the different like faux fur, I guess would be the way to look at it. As it kind of trails up, the face itself has been burned out to the wooden panel behind it. What you can see remaining is glints of seemingly some sort of golden headpiece that this character was wearing. And the surrounding paintings are simply people wearing different kind of aristocratic outfits of different make, I should say, I guess.
Maybe the previous owners of the house. Is there anything
Are there any
inside of the
painting
bathtub?
supplies? Oh,
Real quick, we'll start with you, Betsy. What did you say?
Is there anything inside of the bathtub?
If you were to give me a, I guess you're just give me a perception
Bodies.
check. Sure, give me a perception check.
17.
Nice. The water is deceptively clean, compared at least to everything else you have witnessed so far. It is
Acid bath.
murky. Something had bathed in it. It is slimes and different things, entrails, generally loosely float, waterlogged, kind of not at the surface, but not quite at the bottom. The water itself, if you were to simply tap a finger against it, is not warm nor is it cool. It is just of the ambient temperature of the space. The water has specifically a large, compared to the murkiness and floating things of the rest, a sort of large circular space where something may have exited from this basin.
Okay.
Like when you leave a bubble bath, there's going to be like that space where you were sitting. The bubbles aren't touching. But
So I
instead of
don't think we
bubbles,
should stay
it's
here
like
for
pressure.
long. At least. What was you asked about painting supplies?
Oh yes, what were you asking, Akon?
yeah. Are there any painting supplies here?
Give me just an investigation check to look for stuff in this room, I guess.
Okay. That is a 12.
A 12. 12 is good. Searching this room for painting supplies and other little tools and whatnot, you don't find painting supplies, implying perhaps the age of these paintings, even at the time that this place was in operation. What you do find, though, are some interesting smithing tools along the table on your right. You can also find kind of loose against one of the walls where there's like perhaps some scritches and whatnot, a very fresh like layer of skin, almost like something was molting here.
Wait, on
Actually
what?
looks
Sorry?
like a snake skin
A
in a
larva?
sense, something that had molted.
Oh.
A large skin.
Oh, wait, where? I didn't catch where.
Yes, let me show you. against like this wall over here.
Ah, okay,
There are
all right. Sorry
general
about that.
scritch marks against the wall, as though something like a bear against a tree was rubbing up against it in some fashion. The material of this skin is reminiscent of the thing you found behind the toilet, though this is in far better condition than that other piece of seemingly flesh.
Like a gigantic
I
caterpillar.
see. I see now.
And feel free to add
We could
the
probably.
misc smithing tools to your inventory if you would like to take them. Would you like to
You
take?
could take that if you want.
Yes, I'll pick those up,
Okay.
and
Feel free to
we
add
should
to your
probably pick
inventory.
up that skin. Okay, and we should pick up that skin. I'm figuring
Mm-hmm.
we could probably have it for a reward if we wanted to, but
Yeah,
I would not. I would prefer not to.
yeah, yeah. I think it would be bad to go back and say that we slayed it and then have people like come wander over here thinking it was safe.
Indeed, it would go against our honor.
Yeah, it might end up in some really bad situations.
But in case we can't secure any other evidence after killing this thing, we should get this skin, and
Yeah,
there might be something useful about it.
yeah.
Anything else you guys would like to do in this room?
Okay, I'm kind of thinking of just like, okay, surely it has access to water, but like, I'm feeling like the water helps it in some way. So like, what if we just like spilt the bath so it couldn't like, I don't know, heal with it?
It's actually, that's a good point. Where could we spill this water though? Just on the floor?
Yeah, I feel like the floor's large enough to handle a bathtub of water. The more uncomfortable we make it would be better, if we are planning on fighting it.
Are there any other like entrances or exits here that we can see? Like any hatches, doors out to the outside, or openable windows?
I see.
So we should check out the bed too.
The only thing in that vein would be the windows, which are across the back wall and the long walls, but each of them are as sealed shut as the one in the study.
Yeah. Okay. So we can't dump that out of the window or anything.
And Betsy,
Then
you wanted to look at the bed, was it?
Yeah.
What are you trying to discern? What are you trying to find?
Um, I'm just gonna see if there's like any objects around it or under it.
Yeah, give me an investigation check, please.
Okay.
There we go.
21.
No real. Actually, let me open this to make sure. Yeah, no real objects of interest, I'll say, but what you are able to find, generally on the lower half of this bedding, is a collection of. Sorry, there's a little fly in here. Is a collection of like, I don't want to say bodily fluids, but like entraily guts and whatnot, almost as though whatever was here was spilling something out along the bottom side while it was laying.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think yeah, we should just spill the tub and then get out of here. What do you think?
I think it's the best thing we can do.
So are you planning to kind of break up, put a hole in the tub, or how are you guys planning to go about doing this?
Just try to tip it over. It'll be pretty heavy, but we might be able to. For the two
Yeah.
of us.
We just stand on the side
Okay.
and have it.
Also, wait, real quick. What description did you give for the anvil again?
It seems to be just a very old anvil, like perhaps from the beginning of this era, the times of the Cataclysm. It doesn't have anything unique to it. It looks reliable and well used. There are little pebblets of stone kind of surrounding the space, as though it was being smashed against this anvil.
How heavy is the anvil?
Quite. Very. It's reasonable.
If you were to put a number,
if you were to put
yeah.
it alone in that rowboat, the rowboat would sink, kind of idea. It is very heavy, very dense
Could I?
material.
I mean, did you just get the tools? Like maybe those tools could like have something sharp to just like put a crack in the side because it looks like
Yeah, I guess I will mention, having been around arena and whatnot, you do know anvils, perhaps not as old as this, but anvils like this are not particularly unique.
Okay. I'm
You
just
should be able to
wondering
source one
worst
if you
case.
need one.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's an option of applying that in combat.
Oh,
if it comes to it.
you would need
Yeah.
some kind of proper
Right.
catapulting device because you're not gonna just punch
No.
someone with
You
it.
just,
Yeah.
yeah, what are you gonna do?
On
Fucking
the
just pick the
floor.
thing up and just chuck it at whatever it is?
We could
Move
put
it
in
to the side of the
bathtub,
stairs, or move it to
and
the side of the
then
stairs and push it off the stairs when if the thing comes up.
I suppose that would be feasible. I'll hand you that. Or are you asking Betsy?
or like if we get rid of this bathtub and then it has to use a bathtub, then it'll go to the bottom one, and then we can use its creepy trapdoor to drop the anvil on top of it.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
God.
Okay, let's break open this bathtub then.
All right.
Okay.
You're looking to break it open, or are you looking to tip it over?
Okay, well, if we make like a small hole at the bottom, it'll be quieter than spilling the whole
Yeah.
thing. I think actually.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's do that.
Sounds good. I guess I will need, which either one of you has a piercing weapon, please make an attack roll to hit.
All right. I have a longsword and daggers, so
I'll accept
I
that.
I'll
have
use.
yeah, I have a sharpened fang and daggers.
Okay, so
Also,
I'll
I
try
have
to.
the flower on me, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll have you know that this
Okay.
is a wooden bathtub.
Can we
Okay.
set a wooden bathtub with water in it on fire?
You want to set it? Sorry.
You
Well, first of all,
could-
did you make your attack roll? What
Yeah,
did
I
you
rolled
roll?
13.
13. Uh, Only because of how dilapidated this wood is compared to your everyday variety of like fresh wood, well kept, you are able to puncture in, and it does leak, though quite slowly. It does start leaking, draining. What were you saying, Betsy?
I wasn't saying anything. I was just wondering.
You could try to light it on fire, but it probably wouldn't take hold because the
Yeah.
wood is already so waterlogged.
I was just curious.
Plus, it seems like someone else tried to light a lot of fires in here, but has been unsuccessful so far.
Rude.
Fucking spiders trying to go pyro on us.
Is there anything else you two would like to
The
do in this room?
combustion reaction wouldn't be able to release enough energy to evaporate all the water. Did they not teach you this?
Is there anything else you two would like to do in this
Okay.
room?
We should. Okay, should we get these paintings?
To sell?
I'm just. I don't know, something about them. I feel like perhaps there might be more to these than that you and I know enough to evaluate them.
Maybe
If
we
we
can
can
take the small one.
find a historian or something like that who can tell us more about these paintings, there might be something worth exploring there.
That's true. We should take the smallest one at least. I don't think we can carry all of them. There's a lot.
I will mention the largest of the paintings is of the figure of the burnt face.
That
Any
one
others
feels like
that-
it's the most notable.
How large
I was
is
just-
the largest?
like your torso. Like you'd carry it under your arm kind of idea.
Oh, okay.
Not
Wow.
at all heavy, but it is like the frame itself is rather
Bulky.
delicately carved.
Well, do you want to help me pick up this painting?
Sure, why not?
You've already taken a flower.
True.
At this point.
Okay, well, I
At
mean,
this
a flower-
point, let's just take everything.
Why don't we take the bathtub too, honestly?
All right, please add.
I guess I'll
that
grab
painting.
get the painting. Yeah.
Sounds good.
So burnt face. I'll call it like burnt face painting. Okay.
That's perfect. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in
Alright.
this room?
No, I think we just gotta go find it now.
Yep.
All right. I believe it's
Alright.
your turn, Akan. Will you please roll me a d8? And we'll see what happens.
2.
Interesting. All right, thank you very much. Let's come back over to the other little team. Firene, Junebug. You find yourselves in this little room. Moments ago, very softly, you could probably tell that your friends Akan and Betsy have exited out from a nearby room and headed somewhere else into the building. What would you like to do?
Okay. So I doubt anything we've found so far is good enough evidence of the proof or whatever. And now knowing that the jar was a sealing thing, I'm assuming we need to seal them, and that's the end. We need to, because the letter said you have more chance, one last chance. You have one chance. So, I mean, we might have to try and seal the thing. I don't know how. I don't know how it works.
I will mention
But
that, again, on your arcane check, your arcana check, you were able to tell that those words in that letter were of magical significance and part of this whole spell with the jar.
oh, okay.
Yes, just as a little flashback. But do continue.
Okay.
Hmm.
So maybe we go get the rest of that jar, because I just have the lid and the letter.
Hmm. Something doesn't add up.
What doesn't add up?
If all of this was the point to seal something away, then why all the dead bodies?
Well, maybe the person who's currently dead on the bed was trying to seal them away, but failed.
But then
And
that
they're
would
trying.
imply that whatever's here has been roaming around this damn place for centuries. So why stick to one
Yeah.
place? Why not wreak havoc already?
I don't know. Maybe because people keep coming here, it just has a fresh supply of food.
Not necessarily. We don't know how old these bodies are. For all we know, the slime is a preservative. These people could be centuries old. It would be like being encased in amber.
Mm.
None of this is adding up.
I still feel like we should get the jar, or the rest of it, just in case. And then maybe...
If you ask me, I got a feeling this whole place was the seal.
the entire house.
And we just popped the damn cork like a bunch of idiots.
I will let you know the door was already open when you guys arrived at the chateau. For now, where would you guys like to go? Or would you rather stay in this room a while longer? Like, Firene, would you like to go back and get your jar?
Yes, but I don't know if I want to do it alone. Maybe we can get the jar and then try and find the others and like reconvene basically and see where to go from there. Because maybe they found stuff that we don't know right now, you know? And like, we can gather
are
all
missing.
the information we have, and maybe then
I'm gonna need
There's
a
something
decision.
missing.
Are you going back to the altar room to get the thing?
We still have 2 more doors.
Where, if I may? Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
they
the main
clearly
one.
and they clearly lead to something. Now, whether they lead to the attic, doubt it, because something doesn't add up.
they
Shoot.
could
The
also just
bodies, the altar.
I'm
they
gonna
could
need a
also just
decision.
lead to each other, you know?
Where are you guys going?
I feel like we should at least get the jar and meet up with the others first, and then we can see what the secret doors are and whatnot.
Fine.
Sounds good. Are you gonna go out to the hall, or are you gonna see if the theory's right about the passage?
Um, do we want to see the secret passage thing, or just wait? Would it
You
not
already
show up
said
on
you
the
would.
map?
You already said you wanted to go, so let's go.
All right. If you guys were to go in the secret passage, you would find it does in fact connect the 2 rooms. So you guys are able to. I'll also have to get a stealth check from you guys, as well, please. Or I guess rather, you guys are coming from the top side. So you are grabbing the jar. Is there anything else you would like to do in this room?
Um, uh,
It's fine. Siraj has passed,
I don't think
so
so.
regardless, we know you both have passed. Alright, you grab the jar, covered in, of course, these symbols, which you now know have to do with a sealing spell. You have its lid, and you have the letter with your words. You wish to go find your friends, was that correct?
Yeah. I mean, did you want to do anything else,
Mhm.
Junebug, or
There's nothing left to do.
okay?
Sounds good. You were aware of them departing and heading upwards. So we'll have you all actually, I need one more stealth check from you two as you transition to the attic. With disadvantage, please, but I hope it turns out good.
Ugh, is that cocked?
That's super cocked.
Okay, cool.
I hope you roll well.
Oh my god.
Is this cocked as well?
That looks pretty cocked, I'm afraid.
Okay, another
Last
one.
one, I believe. I believe. I can take that one for sure. It's much more an 11 than anything else. You are able, again, you are able to pass. This time, absolutely catching Junebug, who is lost in thought, also about to walk into a bit of a door frame. Seems this place was not built for bugs, as tall and broad as a common Junebug. Yes, everyone has kind of come back together now in the attic. You two witness your allies climb up the stairs towards you. To recap a little bit, because you guys have perfectly managed to follow different kind of storylines through this building with all the rooms you chose. We have discovered that there is seemingly corpses of another time being sealed away. We know there is this slime that trails through the place as well, the same that is coating and concealing these bodies. We've heard of these stories and tapestries of an ancient kingdom, of the cataclysm itself, the portrait of this sort of regal figure burnt away at the face. We have a kind of a tarnished altar room, as well as a spell that is designed to keep something contained, seemingly other attempts at creating such a spell failing many, many times. Please take it away, team, as you kind of come back together again.
So what have you found? Do we have any idea what we're dealing with here yet?
I don't think we still know what the thing is, but we did find like a dead body sort of just on a bed, basically hollowed out and stuff, which is kind of creepy. And
Ooh. And we found this. I show off the molted skin.
If anyone would like
Wait,
to
how
make
big
a
is this
nature,
molted skin, by the way?
bigger than you, like you had to
oh
roll it
my
up.
goodness.
Anyone is welcome to
Okay,
make a
okay.
nature check on it, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll throw my hand at that.
If anyone would like to give advantage, now's the time.
I can do. I
Sure.
can help.
Please advantage, Akon.
Okay. 19.
That's really good. With your combined efforts, you can tell that this may be from an amphibian of some kind, but that is about
Oh,
it.
God.
What the
Amphibian.
hell?
What amphibian molts?
What amphibian molts,
Maybe a
creates a
bug?
form of slime, and eats its victims from the inside out?
There was nothing in the bathtub water earlier that we saw, right?
Simply,
Is it a frog?
simply as
Is it-
looking at the tub, it was whatever was laying in it, either like had filthed the water. The water itself seems to have bits of entrails and other bodily bits kind of sprued outwards into it.
Tadpoles? But
What did it sound like when it was moving around the place?
Sludgy and sloppy, like it was crawling or moving in a way along the floor.
Crawling.
mud skipper?
I love
Those
mud
small-
skippers.
They're terrifying beasts.
Oh,
I don't think
Also-
mud skippers are wolf though.
I'm gonna really
Mhm.
quickly ask Betsy, please roll me 1d8.
oh no.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna.
That's either really good or really bad.
Well, let me just
Okay, I
remove
hope
some
it's good.
extra fog
Horrible.
real quick. You guys are in room
Oh.
8 right now.
Oh, oh,
No.
oh,
Come
oh,
on.
no. Does it go
Gosh,
to the room
dang
number?
it.
Let me really quick check something.
Now I bet you all. Now I bet we put an anvil on the stairs, huh?
Well, it's a little late. You can all hear
Okay.
some slapping wetness moving towards the stairs of the attic. You have one turn to do something right now, be it hide, prepare, or otherwise, before something enters this room.
I really wish we put that anvil on the stairs.
Yeah, can we do that? Can we?
Well,
Can we
It'll
do that
take-
in one turn? If
it'll
we all
well, we're clearly being forced. Well, we're clearly be forced into a fucking fight. So this is how we're gonna fucking do it. Well, someone fucking on one end, me and Akon are gonna stay at the stairs, and we're gonna fucking jump the damn thing. Betsy, you do everything you can to hide and prepare yourself and get your bow ready.
I will
Okay.
note as well.
Firine,
it
you do the same.
Oh, go ahead. It takes 2 to move that anvil. Please. Let's go down initiative. Firine, what are you gonna do for your one thing getting ready for this?
I can move
You can move
right?
anywhere in this room. For the sake of this moment, you have infinite movement within this room, and you can do your one
Move
action
somewhere.
to do something.
Move somewhere
Okay.
that's gonna be advantageous for how you're built. Because if this comes to blows, I'm not saying it will, the smarter move would be for everyone to prep in case. I am not saying this is gonna be a fight. For all we know, this thing could come up and it could be a crotchety old witch going, "Why are you in my house?" Oh, sorry, but I am preparing us for that potential. I'm not saying it has to be that way. I'm saying it's smarter to prep now.
Well, I'm gonna need you to pick something right now, Firene. You're low on
I want to
time.
move the anvil to the stairs
Oh,
because I
yeah.
have no other action to do. So
It's gonna take 2 to move that. But yes, Firene, move where you need to move.
Okay. Anywhere in the
You have
room I
infinite
can
movement
go
in this
to?
room. I will also mention
Okay.
these 4 squares will be off limits.
Oh no.
Please move where you gotta move. You can wherever you
So,
want to be
yeah.
in the space.
Oh. I'll be here.
Sounds good. Junebug. What do you? If you want to help move the anvil, just say the word. But please show me where you want to stand.
I mean, I think moving the anvil is kind of a waste of time, but I'll move it if he really wants me to. But as for me
is
moving
there any
on my
other
own,
actions you have to do?
It will be.
I
It
would
will
rather
take your
stand
one
right
action
here.
to move it. Stand right there.
Because I want to fucking jump it. Like I said earlier, I want Yuakon to stand on the other one, at the other side, so we can fucking pincer it. Because if this comes to blow, we can pincer it and maybe get ourselves an early advantage.
Right. And Akana, I'm imagining, are you also moving this anvil?
Yep. I'll also move the anvil and I'll stand here.
Sounds good.
Oh, and then I'll use my bonus action and I'll bardically inspire Junebug.
Sounds good. Betsy and Junebug, you both have a bardic.
Okay.
You
Sweet.
two, both of your little prep actions are done, Betsy.
So we got an action and bonus action?
You have like one kind of preparatory thing you can do. That's simply a special bonus action. I guess if you want to take your chance to go hide in the room, you can do that right now. You can be anywhere in this room.
I mean, I would say Betsy should try going up the wall, but I would imagine the walls are not going to let her this time.
You're not gonna.
Yeah, no, not this time.
There's no.
Like, okay, we don't have to push the anvil right now. We can just leave it there.
Yeah, when it comes up, we can.
Whatever
When we see it coming up the stairs, we just tip it over.
Down upon you guys right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna push it.
So you're gonna be push it, and then where will you be standing? I guess at the end of this action.
Ideally over here. As far as
bathtub's empty. You know, you could hide there.
Like, cause I want to push it and then I want to hide, but I don't know if
draining.
Oh, it's still full. Okay, or still
It's like it could fit like 10 people.
I mean, yeah, you could hide in the bathtub, maybe.
Judging by everything I see, best course of action, in my opinion, would be after you push the anvil, hide behind. How do you guys always do that? The little dot thing.
The pointer on the right.
There you go. Can right click.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. This is just a suggestion. I'm in no way telling anyone.
Yeah, this is happening now. So I'm afraid I am gonna have to just have Betsy tell me where they're gonna stand. You guys do not have the time to plan.
I'm gonna push it and then run over here.
All right, and Firene, just because you did not say, are you sure you do not want to do one preparatory action? You just wanted to move?
Oh, okay. I thought I could only move or only prepare something.
Oh no, you have one.
I guess
things are about to happen. What is the thing you're gonna do?
Oh, okay. I'll like ready like the what's it called? Oh my god, what's the name of it? The crossbow. Yes.
What about it?
Already like.
You're gonna fire arrow, or what are you just getting it prepped? Like it's the moment it comes up, you're gonna fire, like readying an action, or how are you thinking?
Yeah, readying an action to fire it, like with the flame.
Sounds good. 2. I guess the anvil is gonna fall down first, so this is pushed. Pling tang, ping pang, boom, flat, landing at the bottom of the stairs. It does hit and bounce off this thing, As
Okay.
let me pull actually up the thing.
What is it?
Approaching out of the shadows, from what you guys, your angle can see, is the giant rotting corpse of a frog, gripping the
Oh, it was
walls
a
of this
frog.
staircase. It's missing its lower half of its body as it drags itself through the place. It is missing a great deal of skin that seems to be tearing off, as it is not seemingly a living thing from what you can tell at this point. It is pale and hulking. Its maw opens, sounds nearly resembling words spill out as the rotted body moves and contorts. And I'm gonna need everyone to make a DC 20 wisdom save right now.
Oh. Oh.
That's
Wait.
concerning.
God
Alright.
damn, Betsy. that's you. That's important. I'm gonna remember that.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Plus
Cool.
wisdom, I got a 22.
That's
If
huge.
that's significant. That's crazy. Betsy always comes in clutch.
18. Alas.
Mhm. Of course. So Betsy, you're
Fucking of course.
It's fine, Betsy. Something unique. I need you to write somewhere on your character sheet. How do I want to put this? This is for myself to remember later. Uh, sure. Um, like a some asterisk, I suppose, would be perfect. And then
Just
Swampy
right.
Chateau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Swampy Chateau, and like an asterisk with it somewhere. That'll I need to know that for later.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it down.
Sounds
Asterisks.
good.
Swampy Chateau.
Let me just make sure that this was indeed what I shrink it. Yeah, it was a saving throw. All right. Uh, you have all been hit with a mass suggestion, except for Betsy. You're all going to drop your weapons and fall prone instantly.
Welp. This is awkward.
Or on our turns.
Hmm?
Instantly or on our turn?
Instantly. It was
Okay.
able. Think of it like a top of the round thing it does.
Okay.
Firene, it is your turn.
Wait. When are we ending?
Quite soon, I would imagine.
Okay.
Don't worry. But yes, Firene, you have to spend at least half your speed to get up from prone. And of course, your
Okay.
object interaction would be picking up your weapon again.
Okay. Can I still fire it?
You can fire. Please make your
Okay,
attack roll.
cool.
Fire. You said fire.
Wait, yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
A
nat
crit.
20.
A crit. All right.
Okay.
Let me 1 second. You have a unique damage type because you're using.
Hmm.
I don't think. I know it was explained, but I don't think you've explained it specifically for you. So you're gonna roll it just as you would normally roll, but all the damage has been
Okay.
converted to fire damage specifically. So you're not dealing physical
Oh,
damage.
okay.
So please
Okay.
roll your damage.
9 damage.
And then we
Or-
double that for 18 because
Oh,
you
okay.
crit.
Okay.
This thing looks like it was completely unfazed. Like it was
Okay.
nothing but rain landing on it. You have another 15 feet of movement or a bonus action if you'd like.
I don't think I can do anything else apart from move, but
Mhm.
I think I'll just stay there. Yeah.
So, all right. Junebug, it is your turn. You are prone and your weapon lies beside you.
I mean, there's nothing to fucking do except get up and grab the fucking weapons.
Sounds good. Half your movement and object interaction. Feel free to do as you wish. You still have an action and a bonus action and 15 feet of movement.
The objective isn't to fucking fight it. The objective is to get the fuck out. So how do we do that?
Perhaps by fighting it. Sorry, that's a.
Because we're not killing this thing.
we haven't even tried stabbing it yet.
Firing literally just shot it with a firebolt, and it did nothing. This thing is gonna fucking murder us.
It's almost like fire
Have faith.
doesn't seem to affect this thing. Not nearly as
I
well.
mean, it is
because of
water-based, so...
how fucking coated in mucus and shit it is. The flames didn't really do
Yeah.
much.
Oh, we could just shank it.
I'll just go for an attack then.
Please make your attack roll. Plus, is your proficiency and whatnot? That's definitely going to be a hit. Please roll your damage.
Hold on. Okay, just making sure.
Seven. You stab into it and its flesh gives way. Its turn, I suppose. Unless, is there a bonus action? You want to move at all?
No.
Sounds good. Its turn. Of the things it can do, what does it want to do? Firene, I need you to make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength. Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, perfect. That's cocked. I'll let you re-roll
Okay.
it. Didn't do a whole lot.
Mm.
So do you pass an 18?
No.
You are pulled.
I don't have a 5.
Tongue blistering and pustulating with disease shoots out, grabs you, and pulls you right up in next to it. And it's going to make an attack against you. Let's see if I got this fucking today. Firene does a 13 hit.
Yes. But I wanted to. Am I able to use a reaction?
What reaction are you trying? What is your? Is it? Do tell.
Shield.
You can cast shield. Yes.
Okay.
As you see this thing, its lips kind of unfurl back as it goes to chomp down on you. You are able to, in that panic, bring up enough of a barrier for it to simply bounce off a little bit. Its tongue also no longer having a hold on you. Can you describe for us? Two things are going to be happening. First, can you describe for us what your magic looks like as you use it here?
You see his hands sort of like grab nothingness and then pull suddenly out of nowhere like strings of sorts, and then it's tied around my hand.
What colors?
And
yeah.
It's sort of different shades of blue, white, and they sort of like are just in between that sort of range.
Finally,
and
oh yeah, go ahead, keep going.
And I just like sort of bring my hands together, and then suddenly there's like a sheet.
Beautiful. Please roll me 1d20, Firene.
Okay.
I believe in you.
3.
You pass.
Oh.
uh, with that, its turn is done. Akan, it is your turn.
Okay, so this thing's no longer driving on the Firene, right?
No, it is not. But Firene has been just dragged
Great.
up to it, and it did try to just do some horrible biting thing to them.
Which actually works out for us. Well, assuming the spell goes off. I cast Dissonant Whispers on the frog.
What do I have to roll again?
Wisdom saving throw. The
Okay.
DC is 12.
Sounds good. This has a +1. It fails. Please, with your damage and whatnot.
Okay, nice. Not just that.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
on a
yes.
failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction to move as far away from all of us as it can. So all of us should get an opportunity attack from it.
I guess that's fair. Don't get. I mean, we'll see how things go. So how much damage did you take?
All right. 3d6. I'll roll.
Yes, please, please. And if you want one at a time, because they do collision with each other. All
Oh,
right, 13.
sorry. I mean, oh,
No, that's perfect.
13's. Yeah, okay. And then, I guess,
Is
yeah,
that, I want to be very clear. Is that from a fear effect?
it is not.
Okay,
Surprisingly,
good.
it's not fear,
Just good to know.
which I was shocked by.
And it's
Yeah.
immediately moving, you say?
Yeah, it uses its reaction to move as far away as it can.
Sounds good. It is all right then. I need Firene, and of course you, Akon, everyone. You three are gonna need to make an attack of opportunity as it's gonna move down the stairs and away. So please roll to
All right,
hit.
that's big.
We'll start with. We'll just go clockwise around. We'll start with you, Junebug. Please roll to hit. Plus. I mean, even your proficiency bonus and whatnot. You should be fine.
16.
That's a hit. Please roll your damage.
I'm gonna have to go.
We're so close.
I
Like critically right now,
like, yeah. Like how long?
It'll I can't say without spoiling something, I'm afraid. But we can
Is it
definitely
okay for
pick
me
up
to
the
just
pace.
watch the recording?
It depends on how much you like your friends.
That's concerning. I mean,
If you need to leave critically right now, we can cliffhanger this if you guys want. But I will at least resolve the other opportunity attacks first.
Okay.
Thoughts?
yeah, I think that works.
I don't mind you
Yeah,
guys continuing
I'm
without
okay with
me.
it.
I think you're important for this, Betsy.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll resolve these opportunity attacks first of all. So that was Junebug making their hit. Firene, if you could please, if you would like to make an attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
make your melee weapon attack,
Wait.
or what have you. If you want to do ranged, it will be disadvantage, I guess, at this point.
I guess not. 10
All right, that is not
to hit.
a hit. Is that with your proficiency and your what are you using? Okay, yeah, that wouldn't be a hit. And finally, a con, if you'd like to make yours.
Here we go. 19.
That is also a hit. Please roll damage.
All right. That is 7 slashing damage.
Sounds good. You guys each wail into this thing as it moves down and out of the corridor, seeing its kind of lower half, the entrails, its intestines, all these things spilling out beneath it with all the sludge. Each of you thrusting into it, smashing it, and so forth. It seems largely unaffected. It is taking these blows with relative ease. And as it escapes down the stairs, leaving you all in the attic together, there is simply that moment of like hair on edge that even if everything you've done so far, it is still unfazed in any way, shape, or form. I suppose that's where we'll leave it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me.